Hello, YouTube stream. Hello. We've been playing behind the scenes and we're setting everything up. How are you all doing? How's everyone doing? I've got people on stream with me tonight. We have the wonderful Nano Galactic. Say hi.
Hello. Hi, stream.
That wasn't hi, but I'll give you that. That's okay. That was hello.
Sorry, should I do it again?
Yes, give it another
Hi,
go.
stream.
Hello. And how we've got Roman Holiday here as well.
Good evening.
Good evening to you both. Thank you for joining me this blustery, dark evening. I have no idea what the weather over Europe is currently, Nano, but here it is wet and cold. It is...
Same here, same here.
Although, looking through the news at the moment, I don't think we have the worst weather, do we? So perhaps I shouldn't be too... Hello, chat. Look at everyone coming in. Hello, hello, hello. And we're also live on Discord today as well. We're in the audience chamber of the Ursa Discord, which if I look in now, I can see a bunch of people there. So is the intention one of you is going to be streaming live in that? Is that the intention?
I will be sharing my screen so that people can watch two perspectives and get even more excited about who is killing who.
I know. There you go. You see? Well, we better tell people what we're doing. I like to leave people just to come in. Actually, let's do this. Let's see who the craziest person is in terms of where they're watching from. And we know where you're watching from tonight. I can see White Nerdy in chat. Hello. Good to see you. It's a multiplayer streamer, I know. I'm a professional multiplayer streamer, but you know what I'm like. Frequently in the, what do they call it? What's the multiplayer stream called? It's the league. I don't remember what it's called.
What, you like the BBG League or like the
sure. CPL. That's what it is, yes.
CPL, yeah, there we go.
I clearly know the...
Yeah, we're definitely professionals.
Absolutely, they'll be very proud of my setup here. Oh, we can see a bunch of people that I recognize. Sweeney Mark, we've got Mr. Drex, Nicholas, MJ, White and Nerdy, of course. Frankincense B, I recognize you. Tilkey. Right, now this is my thing. I think you both have watched my streams before, but there's a thing that people do when they're saying where they're watching from. If they are from any other country than America, they'll say the country. But if they are from America, they will say the state. And I still don't know what it is about it. But as you can see, we've got Virginia, a rainy Netherlands. We've got Scotland. So actually, you're not the only Netherlands person here today. There you go. Finland. This feels quite normal, though. Moldova, Latvia as usual. Eastern Europe covered. South Africa.
My friend's been to Moldova and I've been to Latvia. You know, that covers it, you know.
Well, if you can prove they're real. I mean, I'm not entirely convinced they're all real. Is This Live is here as well. Hello, thank you for the donation from Ottawa. There you go. Now, Ottawa, this is testing me. Is Ottawa above the central part of the continent, like between the lakes? Is that where it is? It's not on either coast, from memory.
I believe Ottawa is a little bit further north. It's like west of the St. Lawrence River.
Gotcha. Well, I've got a yes from Is This Live. There you go. So my general comment seems to be close enough. There you go. We've got Sweden. Okay, we should probably... This is I like this, west of Montreal, but we should probably talk a little bit about the game, right? Should we go to the game and talk about what we're doing today?
What on earth are we doing?
I know. Let's pull the view over here. So
I actually ask that every day.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I'm joking.
As you probably would guess, dear audience, if we have Roman Holiday on the call, it normally means we're going to be bashing our heads against some sort of horrible AI, but we wanted to do a little bit of multiplayer, and we also wanted to make it fiendishly difficult at the same time. So today we are going to be playing a 4-player game, which I believe, what was the map? Did you say it was a donut map?
Well, yes, it's currently set to donut, yeah.
I like that.
Good grief.
There was a donut map
with
in...
some extra sprinkles, you know?
With extra sprinkles. So... We've got a donut with extra sprinkles. I seem to remember there was a donut map in Civ 5, and I used to really like it, so I'm hoping this will be pretty cool. There will be 4 of us on the map, 3 players, 1 AI. The AI is set to Roman Holiday's SID MEIER level 13 difficulty, so it is turbocharged as much as the game will let us. However, This game is not 3 versus 1. This is a 3-for-all multiplayer game where we are all going to be trying to win. Will we all team up on the AI a little bit? Probably. Will the AI still beat us? Probably. But are we going to be too busy fighting each other to actually make a meaningful play for the victory of this game? Also, probably. So we'll see how it goes. We were just debating before we went on stream who we are going to play, and Nano and Roman had the wonderful idea that, chat, you can decide who I play. So I want to see some suggestions of who I'm going to play. But in the meantime, have you two thought about who you want to play?
I've honestly not given it much thought. I was thinking, I kind of want to play the District Collector, but that's unfortunately not an option.
I love that mod.
Of every single unique district in the
That
game.
was a good
I'll
mod.
play them as well.
But then the worst part about the mod was you couldn't actually play with Gilgamesh's ability.
Yeah. Oh, true, yeah.
Oh, we got some good suggestions coming in here. Indonesia, Ethiopia.
Thinking you could put a load of those suggestions into a wheel, and then you spin the wheel, and you could even have it so like you spin the wheel twice and you pick from the two or something like that.
Oh, we could do a wheel. What I'll do is, because I've got it up and I'm afraid of technology in all its forms, I'll start a poll, but we'll get I'll get a consensus. If we're looking at chat right now, who do we think there are a lot of spammed comments for? So I think I've seen a couple of Indonesias, if you think that's fair. Trying to see what people are spamming. Keep spamming in chat. Keep spamming. The more you put your own comment, the more likely it is to come up.
Yeah, remember to bring up Ursa's tier list and just get rid of the top 80% of it and then pick.
That's not fair. Don't do that. Don't make me abide by my own rules. I think I saw a lot of Indonesias. Yeah. I think I've seen a few Incas as well. I saw White
I
Nerd.
see Poland a lot.
Give him Inca. What are you doing, chat?
Poland a lot?
Yeah, definitely a lot of
chat,
Poland.
good chat, yes.
All right, we'll put Poland down as number 2. I agree on Poland. All right, so we've got Indonesia, we've got Poland. Now, you see, I'm seeing a lot of Byzantium. Maybe I'm seeing what I want to see, but I am definitely seeing a lot of Byzantium here.
We have some independent observers in this.
Yeah.
Portugal's
like white nerdy to decide on.
Yeah, you don't need to keep saying Indonesia or Poland. Those two, they're on the thing. Don't worry, those two are. We're on the chat. We need 2 more options. 2 more options, and then I'll throw it. Look at all those young lays. Look at all the young.
I think the Discord user Youngley has got his friends.
I think he has. You know what?
Right,
Tell you what, I'll let you.
I want to play Youngley.
You want to play Youngley? All right. If you
maybe.
select it, I'll take it off the list. If you two want to claim someone, I will let you claim it. All right. So no Youngley. I'm seeing a lot of Zulu. I'm putting Zulu down. I've seen quite a few people say Zulu separately. Right. We need one more. Scotland?
Yeah, Scotland has been said a lot.
Scotland.
What about Gandhi?
All right.
He's really good.
Who?
Gandhi, he's in S tier.
Gandhi is S tier, as we all know. All right, I've started the poll. Here we go. Right, who are you going to play, Nano? And who do we want the AI to play? Oh.
I made a pool for the AI.
Oh, you've made a pool. Oh, no.
But it's
dear.
it's whoever you want the AI to play. It's your stream.
Who's in your pool?
I've got 8 civs, but they're undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed. Good grief.
Oh, no. I tell you what.
Our ass handed to us.
We shall see. We shall see. Oh, you're not going to play Youngley anymore.
I'm weighing
Conveniently, you took them off my list, and now you've changed, have you?
I'll play Youngley if they're on your list to make you not play them.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. Go on, Nano. You got any ideas? Or are you going to... Tokugawa. Okay. That makes sense. I like Tokugawa. Oh, I tell you what. This poll looks close. We are currently running Scotland winning. But right now, there are 270 people watching. And there are only 120 votes. I'm going to give you another minute. This could, you're within a few votes of this. I'm going to tell you now, Indonesia is probably not going to win. But Poland, Zulu, and Scotland, they're all looking feasible.
Chat, if you're
Indonesia
listening-
probably wouldn't win the game either, so vote for Indonesia.
Don't give them
Ursa
ideas.
secretly wants Poland to win. Like he just wanted to tell you because then you won't vote for them. But secretly, he really, really wants Poland to win because
True.
they're actually. He doesn't tell anybody this. In fact, he's never told anyone this before. But there's actually a secret strategy that makes them the best civ in the game. And
Absolutely true. Yep. You heard me. Oh no!
because,
Right.
Well, when you have streamer luck and you get relics in your first 10 goodie hearts, it's actually really good.
Streamer luck for the win. You got 30 seconds. This is okay. We're up to 175 votes. It's now within 1% of Zulu and Scotland. 1% between them. I think that's a maximum of 2 votes is in this right now.
Oh, it switched.
It switched. Oh, but is it going to switch again? The drama.
It's equal. It's equal.
Do we need to play any Civ, or can we just watch this? Oh, it's equal.
Yeah, I'm entertained thoroughly.
All right, Roman, can you do the honors? Can you tell me when to press end poll? I'm not looking because it's too close. I don't want to be seen to be rigging it. You can see, right? I've got my
Okay,
mouse
you
on
ready?
end poll. I'm looking elsewhere, right? Tell me
Chat,
when.
you ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, end poll.
It's ended. It's ended. Who won? Is that actually Zulu won?
It was 50-50.
It was 50-50. Oh, you see, that's 2 very different games, but Zulu it is. All right, fine. Where's Shaka? There you go. May I just say, Zulu is one of my favorite serves. I like Zulu.
Chat, why have you done this?
You know
Yeah,
why I
see,
like Zulu? You
Hoping
know,
to take revenge on Ursa for last time. But now that he's playing Zulu, I don't know about that.
you know why I like Zulu, right? Is because out of every civ in the game, they can have the strongest city centre before you stick a giant death row on it.
Yeah.
Because the base strength of a unit is higher than anyone else's. Fun fact for you right there. So we've got corps, we've got armies, and we've got a candidate. To be honest, there's nothing really about Zulu that kicks in before the Renaissance. So it's like, you know, good and bad. We'll see. Anyway, I'll plump myself down as ready. Oh,
The extras are actually set to sprinkles. It's quite funny though. They're actually called sprinkles.
are they actually? Oh, I love that.
They're called extras. And I actually originally for this, I originally had them on tectonic and chains because that's more interesting because it generates them based on like where volcanoes would have been to form islands, which is the most interesting. But
That's really cool.
I mean, we have to have sprinkles because we're playing donut. I mean,
You have to. It's absolutely fair. Is this live? Thank you very much for the donation. That's very kind. Are we blind? Over 300 watching and only 90 likes. Deploy the likes. I did warn you that Paul would know if he didn't like the stream, all right? It has been foretold that Paul knows. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. So 107 likes now, you see. It's amazing how much the algorithm likes. Likes a like. It loves to like. Right, I'm going to say I'm ready. Let's get this cracking.
I thought I'd already set myself as ready, but
I thought I'd set myself as ready.
what? It's just reset again.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, third time's a charm.
I'm currently host. Is that fine? But it'll probably be fine.
If it doesn't work, we can always change it, right? That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, exactly.
None of you are saying is like, what's the 0 ping thing? So that's got to be.
Let me just double check that. Yeah, no, it's all good.
It's just
It's
teasing
because
us.
we're all quite close to each other. You know, like if you try playing with someone, say from like California, like I tried that. I tried that with Mikeman, the very good Civ player, and we just could not get the game to work because the distance is too far.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Oh, here we go. Right, I've got the chat on. It's all good. Oh, thank you, Michael. Michael K. For the donation. I did my part. Do your part. Like the stream. Thank you very much. People actually donate in to tell people to like the stream. I feel like my chat has become sort of self-fulfilling. It's like a circle of construction where people don't like, so that people then tell each other to like. Here's hoping that Roman doesn't have the best PC, or else the AI gets to move first job. What makes you think that Roman hasn't rigged all of the multiplayer AI to make sure that I go last on everything? I feel this is exactly what is probably going to happen, you know?
Yeah, as we were preparing to enter into this game, he was just telling us how he spent the entire day fiddling about with his AI.
Who knows what
Player
horrible stuff
equals
is in
Ursa
there?
Ryan, start bias equals like snow.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's no Plains Hills.
Interesting thing, right? Because we're playing Got Lakes and not Better Balance Start. We're playing on balance start, but it's still not the BBS balance. So
Right.
like the spawn could vary wildly still.
Your spawn may be different to the one. Oh, have we got turn timer on?
I'll turn it on now.
Don't. It's fine. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
no, it's
put it on.
already on, but it's never on for the first turn.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just so I know. And out of all of us, who's owning up to the fact that they're going to get a religion?
I usually rarely play without a religion, but I don't have a single mountain in sight, unfortunately.
I have one, but it's a volcano. So
Uh-oh.
win and lose on that one. You know.
Maybe.
This is an interesting start. I'm getting all kinds of good advice from chat. The advice goes from really good, which is move on to a town that gives me resources, to really bad, which is settle under the volcano. Why would I do that? No.
I mean, to be fair, their username is semi-conscious, so, you know.
Doing a bit of role play.
All right. All right, let's go and have a
Oh,
little
by the way,
nosy.
everyone put a plus in the chat when you've loaded in. I'm assuming everyone has loaded in, but
Oh,
just to double check.
I pressed plus and it zoomed my map in because I know what I'm doing on multiplayer. All right. I know what I'm
let's go.
doing. I know what I'm doing. Hang on. All right. I'm just enabling bribery mode on my city centers. That's all good. What's the multiplayer meta these days? Quadruple scout start? Is that what people are feeling at the moment? Just 4 of them?
Just level all of them up to ambush.
Every single one up to ambush. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I played it
Absolutely.
in
Scout only.
Double scout and then settle a load. All right, 2 scout and settler. The chat seems to be really keen on 2 scout and settler, so that's maybe what we'll go for.
Oh yeah, Nano, you need to host because you already desynced the first turn.
Okay, that's awesome.
It's fine. These things happen. Is that something
That's fine,
I
man.
need to pull out, or do you just do that from here? I don't know what's going on with this.
So all that will happen is when Nano loads back in, is if he just saves the game and relobbies, but as him the host, because he has the slowest CPU. Well, everyone here has a fast CPU, but it's still the slowest. It will mean that we're not waiting on his CPU
Cool.
because he's the host. So yeah.
Awesome.
All right,
I like
save game.
Back to menu.
Yep.
Back to menu. No worries. Hey, it happens. All right. It's all good. So Ryan, before a hurricane, let's go. I must stress this. If you have a hurricane looming in on you, please stop watching this stream and be safe. Unless you are safe, in which case, please watch this stream more. Because you shouldn't be going anywhere. You should be hunkering down, watching bad multiplayer. Oh, now this is a good take. Apparently 25 scouts, then 1 builder, and then a settlers from there. That apparently is the meta. 25 scouts.
Yeah, I
Knowing
can get
you,
behind
you
that.
could
That-
still
that
do that,
sounds,
Ursa, and still win.
Can you imagine how long that would take? 25 scouts. I know
Okay,
that.
what have you played the Kree?
If I
Oh,
play,
wait, no, is a warrior replacement, isn't it? I can't remember.
no, it is a scout replacement.
It
But
is a scout
then
replacement.
they
Oh,
have
fantastic.
more. They need more production, right? So,
Oh yeah, it's true.
yeah, I've got the invite. Cool. Builder, please.
We do now know what the AI is already.
Boo.
Oh, do we?
No, it's
Oh,
that
what's the
man.
reveal?
I hate him so much. It's always him as well. The AI
Hold
is
on to your
always him.
city states.
Uh-oh.
no.
It's Frederick! Yay! Oh, it's Frederick. There you go. Let confirmation. If you are watching Discord, yes, it will be about 5 seconds behind. It is not Discord's fault. It is because YouTube, I have it on ultra high latency. So just if you're watching both, you don't want the sound on both. Listen to sound on one or the other. Unless you like both ears to be out of sync. Put one chat on your left ear, one on your right ear, and then proceed to have a migraine with about 10 minutes. That is the way. That's what I would recommend.
About to say quickly, Nano, you have one extra mod enabled. That's probably why you desync. You've got better builder charges tracking.
Oh, I do, actually. I just realized that.
Nano, you cheater. Tracking your builder. Well, it's fine. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. If it's not fine, we'll try again. But
I just have to go and get it to join.
Nah, I'm quickly just disabling it.
Okay, cool.
I was going through my mods list, and then I left that one on because I was going to mention it to you guys. Be like, hey, how about we leave this on again? Because last time that was really nice, but then completely forgot.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's fine. We're hardcore multiplayers. We don't need to count our builders. We know it inherently. We just have it in our heads. Every single builder on the map, exactly how many charges they've got at any one point.
Yep. Especially on a science victory.
Yep, absolutely. It'll probably be fine, is what you say right before everything falls apart and 5 volcanoes erupt simultaneously. How did you know my game plan? That's my game plan. I tell you what, the one game that... So, I was on the Civ show recently with Roman Holiday, and we were streaming, and I played Bowser from the Maiko Mario Pack mod, and I forgot, like... that was really fun. I forgot how much fun it was. Playing Bowser with volcanoes and airships and bomb-oms. That was good.
Yeah, back when you did those series first, I was like, oh, I have to play this mod. It looks so much fun. And then I downloaded the mods and then just never touched them, unfortunately, because I just don't have the time to play big games anymore.
Yeah, tell me about it. I played so little outside of stuff that goes up on the channel. Can I do Religion Domination Zulu? Maybe I'll do Religion Domination Zulu. That would be saying. That would be telling.
Don't give him ideas, chat. Now I almost feel like I have to take Crusade just to prevent you from taking it.
Don't do that. Leave me Crusade. Leave me Crusade.
You can have Defender of the Faith. I'll still have a bonus combat bonus.
That's true. I like it
Barbarossa will probably take Crusade.
Well, my favourite thing is when you take Crusade, but then you also take Wars of Religion, and you only convert one city at a time, because then you get plus 14 or 15. Plus, it's a lot of bonus. That's always quite fun.
You know, it's quite fun when the AI does both of those things as well, because on SID MEIER, they would have, so deity plus is +6.
Yep.
So how many? So SID MEIER is +5. So that's another. So it's +9. So +9 +3. That's what is it? Like that's ridiculous combat strength bonus.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you for the
20 + 23.
Yeah, it's huge. It's absolutely massive, whatever it is, and I don't want to think about it because it's going to wreck me. Sheba God 1, thank you so much for donation. Any sleepy bears here? Not on stream tonight, but is always around, lurking in the background. Unless you mean, in which case, is anyone else asleep on stream because it's late at night? In which case, yes, I'm sure it is. I may have misunderstood that comment. Right, we're in. I'm in, and I know what to do, so I'm going to put plus. There you go.
Hooray.
Okay. Let's see.
We made it.
Yay, the game worked.
Maybe.
Oh, by the way, we are playing with 2 game modes on. Or was it 3 game modes?
Oh, we do have a few game modes. Yes, we've got Barb Clans, we've got Heroes and Legends, and we've got Secret Societies because we wanted to have a bit of fun. And to be honest with you, we're going live. This is multiplayer. There was about a 50% chance we were going to load a game and be wrecked by the AI really, really quickly. So we were like, maybe getting a hero would be a good idea because then we'd have at least a slim chance of holding at the beginning. You know, just stick Hercules or Anansi or whatever in a capital. It helps. So.
Oh no, both of you have deviated from the host.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
Oh no. We've gone. Oh no. Maybe this is a thing. I mean, we can always see if I can load, you know. I can always host in a bit. Well, we'll see. Maybe give it a turn, because it's just the first turn. Perhaps. If I talk enthusiastically and confidently. Maybe.
Just me sitting here having my hands clasped together.
If your stream audio and video is slightly desynced, then either restart the stream, because often that will fix it, or whatever chair you're sitting on, if you just go back about 50 centimeters, spin 4 times clockwise and then 2 times anti-clockwise, and then 1 more time clockwise, and then start listening again, you should find it better. It should be solved. Just a little life hack for you there. Oh, I miss Capital, says this live. He's going to do... That's either die or duel. It could be a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I could be about to duel. I don't know. God, Yu-Gi-Oh! My references are so up to date. Shaka is a strong boy. I know. Excited. So, Secret Societies. Yes, we've got Secret Societies on. I don't know who I'll go for. Every time I go on a multiplayer stream, I tend to go Hermetic because I love the chaos. But I actually don't know what the spawn is like on a map like this, to be fair. It's wide. It's a chunky donut. I was worried this was going to be ridiculously slim. But this looks like it's got some space. Oh, that's far too much desert to myself, though. We don't like that. How did vampires work with Zulu? Very well. Very, very well is the short answer, because vampires take their strength from the base strength of your unit, and Zulu is one of the few people that actually increases the base strength of the unit with their ability. Oh, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this on turn 5. Look what I got.
Did you get another natural one to start? Please tell me that's
Nope.
not possible.
I got a relic start.
Oh my goodness.
I told you to play Poland.
I got a relic, and I also found Void Singers. Do I want to go Void Singers? I'm going to leave that open for now. I'm going to leave that open.
We should do a poll.
Should we do a poll? Oh, right. Fine. Secrets.
Can we just play the entire game with every big decision being a poll? Like, chat, you could win. You could win together.
This reminds me of this one episode of The Big Bang Theory where Sheldon is just always using like a D20 from Dungeons and Dragons to make every single decision in his life.
Yeah, it's easier that way. Who's the multiplayer meta? Is it Magnus or Pingala? Or City States? I haven't met any City States, that's the problem. I'm going to go for... No, I'm going to go Pingala. Sod it.
I don't want to help Ursa ride, but I'm pretty sure it's always Pingala.
I feel like it's Pingala.
Crazy. Like, I picked a Magnus opener once in a multiplayer game fairly recently, and it was actually a really good Magnus opener because I got loads of settlers out. I was playing a civ with loads of internal trade routes, blah blah blah. And still, I had Mikeman questioning me, being like, "Why on earth has Roman Holiday picked Magnus?" And I was kind of thinking, like, it's a good play. Come on.
Yep.
By the way, you've both desynced again, so I think it's up to Ursa for trying now.
Should we try and host from my end?
Yeah.
All right, let me load back in. I'll take the save.
Desync. Like, I don't mind desyncing. Like, that's fine.
We'll give it a go.
I can live with it.
That's why there's 3 of us. We've got 3 options to make this work. Hey, Civ 7 may have good multiplayer. That's what we're hoping, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Should just add Carl quickly.
Add Carl. Carl, you watching? You watching? Please. How did this... So, this has always been quite a question for me. Obviously, the CPL, and there are other big multiplayer Civ leagues. Do they get this sort of problem? Or is there just a magical way that you can always have it so that things just work?
No, yeah, they do get this sort of problem a lot, but like kind of a lot of effort goes in to making sure that like there's even a setting in multiplayer helper you can turn on. First time I played a game with it on, I thought the game was broken So physically, what it does is it's supposed to help. There's mixed opinions on if it even helps. But what it does is, between the turns, when the turn is loading, it physically like freezes your screen and your screen goes black, so you can't do anything between the turns loading.
Right.
And when I first had that, it was actually in a multiplayer game with Ra. I was like, "What is going on? My game is so bugged. Why has my screen gone black?"
Oh no. Yeah, I could see that being.
First
Apparently,
was actually disconnected.
so I'm
that
going
was
back to
deliberate.
main menu and reloading as me.
Right. Okay.
Go.
Never mind.
I should have clarified that. I'm gonna
I was
host
like,
it.
oh my god, I just went from bad to worse.
No, don't worry. That was me. I did that manually.
That's fine. Okay.
That was me. I've played a few dozen of CPL games so far, and usually it works fine. Just the occasional bugs like accepting trades and rollover can break the entire lobby. That's not a minor thing. That's not an occasional bug. The entire crashing of the multiplayer. I like that. But that gives you hope. You know, these games do work. Apparently they've got verified hosts as well.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
There you go. I should verify it. If I pay for a Twitter, an X blue tick, does that mean I'm verified?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
That's one way to do it.
Let me host. Let's try this. We can also, unless the multiplayer doesn't.
Give your game a full restart first as well. Like, just give your game one restart.
Oh, what, a full restart on the game?
Yeah, everyone give your game a full restart just in case.
All right, that's cool. We'll do that. So now that we've loaded the multiplayer game, this is just Q&A with Ursa here. Has that locked in just the gameplay mods, or is it locked in the UI mods as well?
Just the gameplay mods.
Because we can always take those off if it's possibly a thing.
Yeah. I was actually, like, right now, I was just making another collection with, out any of the UI mods, just in case.
Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Just in case. Hopefully we won't need it. I have faith. I have a relic.
From my experience, it was quite funny. On the Civ show, I went on and on forever about how Nystagmus needs to buy a new computer, or just a new CPU, really.
Yeah.
I went on about it so much, and then I actually helped him build a new one, and he got a brand new one. And they were saying the whole time, it's yes. So you claim Roman holidays, so you claim it will fix all the desyncs, blah blah blah. And surprise, surprise, it fixed all the desyncs.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a couple of desyncs last time I was there, right? But sometimes it just happens late game, and I still don't quite know why. It gets more complicated, I guess. The more happens, the more unstable it gets. Maybe.
Yeah, all I know is, there were kind of three things from my experience that affect desyncs, right? First of all, you will have to kind of have a similar level of CPU. I think it was actually Spiffing Brett who discovered that if you run on the slowest CPU, he actually legitimately underclocked his CPU so that it wouldn't desync, because he underclocked it to be the same level as everyone else.
Oh wow!
So if everyone has the same CPU, then it doesn't desync. Again, number two is ping, like internet. If you have someone from California playing from someone in the UK, it definitely will desync. It's quite likely anyway. And number three, is the amount of processing that needs to be done in the game. So smaller maps, I find, desync far less than big ones.
Gotcha.
In terms of internet connection, I am in the east of the Netherlands, so that is a very long way from the west of the Netherlands. So that might make a difference.
I mean, the Netherlands isn't that big.
You can drive across it in two whole hours.
I was gonna say, I know very little about the Netherlands, but I do know that its size is not the thing that people write home about. But
yeah.
PC Power does some funny things. If your PC is faster than the host's, you can load in before him and things break too. Maybe the mess has changed, eh? Right, let me invite you both in. Hang on. I'm so good at all of this. Invite to game. Invite to game.
Mr. Drex has it though. He likes stroopwafels.
Yeah. Stroopwafel. I think you see, they do sell them occasionally over here, and they are delicious. I will give you that. I agree on the analysis. Somebody said something earlier and was like, so you should say this to Nano. And I was going to ask you whether or not it was filthy, but
It's not filthy.
Can't find it anymore.
I was going to comment on it, I just didn't find a nice moment to.
No, it's okay.
It's basically just greetings from Noord-Brabant. It's one of our provinces.
Ah, yeah, that's nice. I apologize for doubting you.
Greetings from Gelderland.
Greetings from Cumbria. What?
Imagine how the world would be like if William of Orange was still your king, or like the descendants of.
It would be a much brighter place. At the
Much
very
more orange,
least.
for sure.
Much more orange, absolutely.
Very colourful.
I liked William of Orange. He was a good leader. Wilhelmina has a more aggressive disposition. I feel like William was more balanced when it came to, you know, him being angry with you when you were trying to dominate Civ 5.
Yeah, but it's fine as long as you trade with Wilhelmina, you know. Otherwise, she's coming for your umbrellas.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You should be... Are you loading in, Nano?
Yeah, it's been stuck on connecting to players, but...
Weird.
Yeah, I've been in just waiting. For me, you've been on -1 ping this whole time, which is a bit concerning. But I think that might be normal, but you don't really see the ping when people are loading in that often.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can always... If you get stuck, I can try kicking you and then inviting you again.
Yeah, you should do that, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just press cancel.
Ah. Nice. Alright, I'll try inviting you again.
Ursa was so disappointed he missed the opportunity to kick somebody.
It was so close. So close.
I could tell the excitement.
Hang on, just give me 2 minutes. I'm not going to connect anyways. Just kick me then.
Kick you again?
Ever since I kicked...
Oh, no, I'm in.
You're in.
Ever
Don't
since I
kick.
kicked the Dangus last week, he's been so excited to do that.
Oh, I was so excited, but fine. We'll play some game instead. Here we go. Dear. We'll load
Something just so satisfying about that you just can't replace.
When we did the 5v1, was I hosting on that? I
can't remember who was hosting. It could have been you, yeah. I think it was most likely you.
I've got everything crossed. All my fingers and toes. I can no longer walk. My feet and hands are crossed clubs of digits.
Oh, I loaded in especially quickly. According to chat, that might be a bad thing.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see. The host should load in last, right? Normally.
First stirrings of life beneath water.
I don't know. Or first.
You should just get everyone to load in at the same time, hopefully.
Dear. What leader am I hoping for in Civ 7? Ooh. What leader am I hoping for in Civ 7? I want to see Henry VIII of England, because I think that would be hilarious. I would love to see the Firaxis team attempt to animate Henry VIII. That's my...
I 100% agree.
Yep.
Although maybe I somehow feel like the whole like or the wife or was it 7 wives, right? I don't get it wrong on stream.
No, 6 wives.
Six wives.
Divorced,
right.
beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
I just feel like, you know, I feel like there might be a small problem that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Do I still have my relic?
Roman, are you in the game?
Yeah. I just
You've not sent a plus.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it.
Okay. You can send a minus if you like.
No, I'm not that strange. Don't worry.
Just want to be different.
Yeah, Ursa loading in last. That is a really good sign, actually.
Okay.
She does work.
Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. A multiplayer of Henry VIII versus each of his wives. Yes. Now this is the modded game that I want to see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a horrendous storm and now barbs of a pit. This is not good. Okay. This is not good at all. Oh no. Oh no, what's happened? I don't have a relic anymore. The game reloaded and it's given me a new giddy hut and now I've got a scout instead.
Yes, it was meant to be.
Oh, come on.
There's that. It's fine. You can get another chance because my game has crashed.
Oh, you've totally crashed. Oh, no.
It's literally
I've already
crashed.
just left to try and like re-roll for the relic. I was like, okay.
Right, what's the best thing to do here? Do I wait for you to come in and then just load you in, or do I go back to lobby?
I guess you could just join the game.
All right, I'll
quite
wait
unusual.
here.
This doesn't normally ever happen.
I know. I can't believe that. Where's my relic? Oh.
I will need an invite.
I will send you an invite.
Oh,
If you're lucky. If you behave yourself, you can have an invite. Hang on. Invited.
Yes, sir. I
Oh,
appreciate
hi,
that,
Provis. Hello. Good to see you. How you doing? Currently, oh yes, 6. The musical 6. The play. Yeah. Down for that. As long as the players break into their musical numbers, that absolutely should happen. I would love to see that. That would be brilliant. I know. Don't worry, chat. So we're getting all of the bad luck on the multiplayer done now, and then it's all going to be good. Right, everyone plus when you're in. The curse is only real if you believe in it. The curse is not real. It will not hurt you. Remember that.
Curse Orion.
Curse Orion.
that's alright.
I need to ask Otter to put that name into my Ryzantium mod. Curse Orion. Oh dear. What's this one? Oh, a gout. Options.
Yes, Thijs. I would agree with Jan Peter Balkenende.
What?
I should be in.
Okay. Countdown. Oh, thank you, Is This Live? Thank you for the donation. That's very kind. So is Roman going to crash the game every time you gain an advantage? Oh, is this what this is?
You figured it out. Damn.
I got it. Oh, well, in that case.
Oh no, you got a relic. We have to reload now.
I've got your number. Okay, right. Well, now that I know that's what you're doing, it's going to be trouble. Yes, if you're coming into this a little bit late, it is 1v1v1v1. This is 3 for all. It's just that one person is the AI, and the AI has SID MEIER bonuses, as well as Roman Holiday's AI mod. So it is frightening on multiple levels, mainly the imminent death level. What do I get?
Imminent death for my PC, apparently, because the game's crashed again.
It's crashed again! No!
It's oh no. It's fine for me.
You might want to replace me with an AI.
We'll make a nanogalactic AI that plays exactly how you want it to play.
I'm so sorry. I feel like this is not good for you. I apologize for the gods of, like, whatever gods that Civ people play to. What do you want to do? Should we try stripping out all of the UI mods and see if that helps?
Yeah.
I mean, we've already been at this for 50 minutes. I'm also fine to just sit out.
You sure?
Yeah, no problem.
I feel bad, but it is a noble sacrifice.
I'll be
Wait,
around
feel free
more
to.
often.
You can stick around and chat for a while if you want. It's up to you.
If you want me
sure.
to get the train all the way to the Netherlands and build you a new CPU, I will, don't worry.
Build me a new CPU.
Well, okay, that would be quite difficult to build a CPU, but you know what I mean. But like,
Yeah.
it's still one.
All
I
right.
appreciate that.
Well, it's up to you. We can give it one more go without UI mods, or you can bet. It's totally. I'm happy with either.
Nah, just go keep on playing.
All right.
I'm sure Roman Holiday's AI can do a better job than me.
Okay, I will give control to AI, but that is very kind of you. Well, there we go. These things happen sometimes, eh? Sometimes it's just the way the wind is blowing that particular day is enough to knock everything off.
Indeed.
You can add some sage advice to us for as long as you want to chat. F in chat. Oh yeah, fair enough. I'm
F in
sorry.
chat. Like,
I
I'm
feel
quite
bad. I
sad.
feel so bad. What can you do? Sometimes it happens, eh? Sometimes, and then if it keeps crashing from this point onwards, right? Then we know that the problem was us. And if it doesn't crash after this point, then everyone just goes quiet. Okay? We don't bring it up.
I feel like the pressure's on now to actually like It's just me now. I have to actually play the game properly. I actually have to pay attention. Oh.
You'll be fine.
Roman, do you think you can stream in Discord?
Oh, yeah. I was actually going to record, but since I haven't remembered to do that, I'm just going to stream in Discord. And since you're not there anymore, yeah, share screen.
Cool. Well, yeah, you can still see the other perspective. Oh, I tell you what. Can I have a nose? I'm not watching it. I want to see where you are.
No, don't watch this.
Oh, you're over there. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
All right,
Watch
all
my
right.
stream, then I'll watch your stream if that's how it's going to be.
Look, I'm not saying that this is going to be exciting, but
Eye for an eye makes the world blind.
or it makes everyone see twice as quickly. Oh, population from a tribal hut. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's time to reload. That's too good. What's the worst one you can get? Like 5 faith. Actually, that's quite good. You get a Pantheon right now, but later on it's terrible.
You're assuming Ursa's not already has a Pantheon?
Oh no, that's the worst outcome.
That's not the worst outcome. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm only just next to you. What are you worried about? It's fine.
Oh, and we're playing on like a tiny donut as well. I just remembered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live on the sprinkles. I don't have to evacuate.
I'm gonna evacuate the sprinkles. Quick. Run back. Run away. Oh, I tell you what, these barbs and these windy snakes. No, go away. This wind snake is not very nice. Hello. This is my pass. This is the pass of truth and dreams. We shall respect this path, probably. Oh, I've got Torre de Panier to the north. Here we go.
No way do you have that one.
Yeah, way I do.
Serious?
Yeah, way I do.
You got a natural one to spawn last time. What's going on?
It's streamer luck.
You got
Look,
a relic.
you've
and
already
one of the
taken
best
a relic
ones in
from
the whole
me.
game.
Arguably. So I'm saying I get Torre. That's totally fine. Totally chill. Totally chill. Oh, I hate the wind snake. Go away. Right. You're gonna go to that and heal. Can I get you now? Oh, I forget the barbs can heal on this as well. That's so annoying.
It's quite funny. I actually only know a lot of the natural wonder names like that one off by heart. Not from playing the game, but making the AI play differently according to them. So the only reason I know Torre de Pan, I can't say it properly, is because I put a massive preference for the AI not to put districts next to it, because for obvious reasons, you don't want to crash all those yields.
Oh, I see.
Torres del Paine.
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly what we said. 100%. Oh my god, and I got flooded. So the other thing that happens to me on streams is that I get absolutely inundated with natural disasters every single time, and I don't know what's going on, but it's happening again. Although I did just put my holy site on top of the source of horse, so I will take that as a win. That is a little
Streamer
win.
luck.
Streamer luck. Yeah, I've seen the map.
Yeah, the streamer luck is Germany's going to show up. Frederick Barbarossa is going to show up any second now and just...
I have a feeling I know exactly where he's going to show up. It's going to be my other side.
I have a friend who consistently, every single game, he gets killed by my AI within like 40 turns. I don't think you've been attacked by my AI like once. You have like some kind of like get out clause. I don't know. I don't understand.
It's called swag. It's it's basically just confidence. If you act confident, then the AI will leave you alone.
It's true.
Online speed means it feels way more like floods and disasters. Yeah, absolutely. Right, nerdy. So I've had a blizzard, I've had tornadoes, I've had 2 floods, and now my volcano is about to go off. Can you stop smoking?
Turn 14, by the way.
Turn 14. And I've had my relic deleted by the AI gods. Come on.
Also a significant natural disaster.
If Ursa Ryan get a relic, game equals crash.
Yeah, that's the AI. that's absolutely the AI.
Exact code.
Oh no! How could you imagine? If that had been like that this whole time, and no one told me, I'd be There you go. Oh, Sanguine Pack discovered. Ooh.
I actually just completely just remembered we were playing with game modes on because I never
Yep.
play with game modes.
Yeah, the poll has been going this whole time, and they did vote for vampires, so I have been waiting for vampires.
Hooray. What's going to be interesting actually is Nano's AI, because it won't get any of the starting units at all. So it's obviously a massive, massive nerf to it.
Yes, but it will get the settler once it builds a settler, right? I think.
Once it settles the city.
Yeah, I think it'll load it in after. I might be wrong on that, but I think it will. We're gonna.
Yeah, but because Nano was set to SID MEIER like we all were, then I assume the SID MEIER bonuses will kick in.
Yeah, I think so. I might be wrong.
It's quite funny because it reminds me when I was on the Civ show like 2 weeks ago, and like the sound was like the game was very smooth overall, but at one point the sound was crashed and he had to reload back in. And when he reloaded back in, he was like, "Why has all my gold I've been saving up for years gone, and why do I have 50 anti-air guns?" I was like,
"Don't question it.
No comment.
Don't question it. Just run with it." Right, hang on.
Yeah, see, this was my plan all along. Just get the Sid Meier bonuses and then just come back tomorrow and just absolutely own everyone with my stats.
Oh, that's so clever. Oh, yes. And then you'll have this amazing build.
You can join now. Amazon Primed it next day by 1 p.m.
I mean, I would respect fully. If this thing... Oh, so there is another storm. This is a dust storm now. If this kills my holy site, I'm not saying I'm going to quit, but I will be very grumpy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave me alone.
You might get grumpy, but see, chat and me, we're going to have the time of our lives.
That's how it works. Fair enough. A boob giveth and it taketh away. It's so true. It's what happens. The storm of all.
Bronze Sleeve, we do not have BBS, I think, because we were on a God Lakes map.
Yeah, just a Got Lakes map. So no BBS today. It's a good just interesting that you'd move that warrior on top of that settler there. I was just curious as to...
I do not trust you at all.
I just was curious as to what was going on down here. What's going on here?
What's going on is no entry. Go somewhere else.
White and Nerdy's got this absolutely spot on. Like, he's saying that Roman Holiday, when he makes an AI mod, goes, no one should ever put a holy site next to Torre de Pagne. And now I'm like... It was the first thing I did. I saw a +4 holy site and I'm like, I will barbarize this natural wonder. I will do it. I won't even be sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll add in a preference just for holy sites. But then what will happen is the AI will put like 4 or 5 holy sites on like every tile around it.
Yep.
If the wonder spawns in Tundra, it's actually quite decent because the tiles aren't that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It makes it slightly less disappointing for me that I'm gonna have to like do this. Oh, what do I do? What's my Pantheon choice here? What's the Pantheon choice? There's a lot of decent ones. What's the appeal like? The appeal's good. The appeal is good.
See, with that volcano, I think you should go for Fire Goddess.
No, I'm not tempting for... Oh, you see, if I had gone for Fire Goddess, then it wouldn't have erupted ever again. See, that would have been the clever. That would have been the good play. Damn. Fair play. That's what I should have done.
Genius play.
Yep.
Sid Meier is watching, making sure.
Yeah.
Now, chat, did we tell Roman Holiday about the secret thing we found? Probably shouldn't, right?
Uh-oh.
Let him marinate for a little longer.
Yeah. Needs to be a bit more concentrated, a bit sweeter. We'll get back to that later, don't worry. It's all fine. Can volcanic soil show up in floodplains? That's a good question. I don't actually know. I suspect the answer is probably not. But the game would find a way. It would absolutely find a way to throw it down. I can guarantee it. So I'm not tempting fate. Yeah, so chat very, very kindly reminded me I could buy a spearman from a Barb clan, which I'm 100% going to do because I am playing Zulu. So having spare spearmans for later is something I always forget to do, and I always regret not doing it. So thank you for that. That is a good recommendation.
You know, judging from how much the map has been explored and you two being so close together, I fear that my AI actually spawned, or like I actually spawned now my AI next to the original AI of Germany.
Yeah.
So
You called
I
it.
think by crashing, I've saved myself a lot of headache.
I think you might have done. Yeah.
Maybe,
What's
maybe
going to
it's
happen is
deliberate.
that side of the donut is going to be so heavy with cities and population and units. I think the whole thing is going to tilt. Every single tile on our side will become a hill, and every single tile on their side will become floodplain as we just sort of go. Woo.
It's going to become a classic Ursa Ryan game where like the AI fights each other but never ever attacks him.
Yeah. Tis the way. Tis the way.
Oh, I should have to pick a wonder. Governor.
Japan
gonna
might
say.
become Germany, and we'll see an unmet player has been defeated.
No, no.
Why are there no city states in this game? I swear we turned them on.
I haven't seen any.
No, I was joking for the future when Barbarossa kills them all. That's what I meant.
Oh, I see. I haven't actually seen any. Full stop. Yeah.
Maybe we got rid of them already. If there aren't any, then Barb clans will make some. So
Yeah. Don't worry. The chat is saying, don't worry. What are the chances of a Japanese-German alliance? Really slim. It'll be
unlikely.
It's fine.
It's never happened before.
Never happened before. No, absolutely not. All right, let's drop to this, and we'll go to this.
I love being England because you've actually been to the cities that you found. You know, Leeds and London. And it's nice.
I know, but why would you go to half of those cities? That is the question.
You know, you claim that London was bad, but you know you used to live there for a little bit, right? So you know,
That's
you
why I
can't be that
claim it's
if
bad. It's absolutely with evidence.
Personal experience.
If it was that bad, surely you would have left sooner, right?
I left as quick as I could. No, London's lovely, but it's just I did almost 10 years there. It was enough. I'm leaving a vote in chat. If I've got it as a poll, let me know what you want me to do. The choice is in your hands. Not you, Roman Holiday. You can't vote.
That's unfair.
I forbid
You
it.
can stream strike my stream, but nah, joking. You should do a poll on whether people like London or not. I'm interested.
People like London. I think it's like any major city. Like it's often a lot of fun to go and see as a once-off, and then once you live there for a while, you get sick of it really quickly.
It really depends on like which bit of London you're in, because it varies so wildly. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, the way Ursa said I did 10 years in London made it sound like a prison.
I mean, it was a bit like a prison.
I've
Yeah.
met Barbara.
Well, you see, when I lived in London, I couldn't drive. So I only learned to drive a little bit later. And even when I could drive, driving out of London is very difficult because you've got the M25, which orbits the entire thing. So unless you're very brave at driving or very talented, it involves screaming wildly as you hurl yourself in a direction of travel to try and get out. So it felt a bit like a prison from time to time. Trains are good, to be fair. You could get out quite a lot.
Yeah, again, yeah. Like I know someone that lives a little bit more central London than me. Like, not crazy that much, but a little bit more central, like very central. And they're like their parents have never ever owned a car or had a driving license.
Wow.
I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
That's mad.
Like,
I could, like where I am right now, if you don't have a car, you are effectively stuck at home. The public transport is nigh on, does not exist.
so many places are like that.
Yeah. Which is not how it should be at all, but it is just
No.
how it is.
In the UK, we're like, like 20 billion pound more of roads? Yes, we love roads. Let's build more. Like a tiny little, like very small tram scheme. You know, no, we can't. I can't have that. Everyone likes the cars, you know.
Absolutely.
I've settled Leeds right here, but I think Leeds is actually the biggest city in Western Europe not to have a public transport network.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact. Yeah.
Leeds?
Yeah,
I would
Leeds,
not have
yeah.
guessed that. Fair enough.
Hang on, I'm googling this. I want to.
It's true. Go. City
Nano,
without
press F to
public
doubt.
transportation. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this a fact?
In Western Europe, I forgot to add. It is in fact the city of Leeds. Yeah.
I told you. There you go.
Whoa. It was true.
Roman Holiday doesn't just make up random stuff on the stream.
Well, we still don't know. That could still be true. You could still absolutely make stuff up. But in this instance, we will find you. Right.
I can confirm that the relic reload thing wasn't true. Yeah. So as much as I might disappoint everyone.
Right.
Does the
I love it
US
when
have
you-
biking cities? Does the UK have biking cities? That's what I wonder.
Biking cities. There are a lot of bikes in London, but they're not built, like, absolutely not. Roads are 100% for lorries and taxis, and if you dare to venture into their land, you will get mowed down within a few seconds. Like, I fully respect people that cycle around. I really do. And I would not... Like, I love cycling. Cycling's really fun, but it is so dangerous in the UK.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like the Netherlands, you go there and they like the cycle hangars that are like you can walk through them for like 25 minutes, and you're like, this is insane. And they're strategically located just right next to the train station, so everyone cycles into the hangar and then gets the train to work, and it's all perfectly smooth and well coordinated.
That's the sort of
it's so amazing
thought that goes into these sort of places. Yeah, so here's the thing. I've never actually been to the Netherlands. I really would like to go at some point. I need a small itinerary of places to go if I was ever in the Netherlands, but it is supposed to be lovely to visit. If you pillage this...
lots of people say, I really want to do this, really want to come to the Netherlands. Where should I go? I'm like, I don't know.
I do exactly the same thing, don't worry. It's like, why are you asking me?
On the map.
Yeah.
Why are you asking me? I don't know. Let's move you over here briefly.
I just, I think it was especially Nerdy who said this, but before the 5v1 game, and I was saying, like, so as you obviously you're playing the deity plus
Yeah,
Civ,
the
right?
cheaty one.
And
yeah.
I was like, 100% if he gets religion, like, he's gonna pick Crusade, like 100%. Like, I don't even care if like it's not the multiplayer meta or whatever. He's just gonna pick it. And that was all I said. And everyone was like, no, Ursa would never pick Crusade because you can just get rid of the religion quickly. So like, it wouldn't work. And surprise, every multiplayer game I've played with you since, you've got a Crusade.
Well, if I don't do it, then people won't typecast me, you know? Well, to be fair, chat chose Feed the World for me. Thank you again. That was really good. Hang on. We've got another poll. We were saying, do people like London? Do people like London?
I'm excited for this one. Do I get to vote in this one?
You get to vote in this one, yeah. Absolutely. You get to vote in this one.
I do actually. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
Totally.
What a beautiful poll. I love it.
Oh,
Totally nothing wrong about it.
I was literally just about to press it. I'm abstaining.
So this is a psychology experiment. Which no is going to win?
Oh, yeah. The thing is,
the top no actually means yes.
The top no means yes.
My interpretation.
Does
of
it?
Is yes.
All right. You see, I thought it was the bottom no meant yes. That's what I intended. I wanted to hide it there.
Well, let's have a vote on which one means which. Which one do you think?
We'll vote about the vote. Absolutely.
I think they're actually secretly both meaning yes.
Interesting.
Ah,
Interesting
this,
take.
This is amazing.
A very interesting take.
We should like
this is
spin
like
a wheel.
reverse
decide which ones yes
psychology.
and which ones no.
Double reverse.
Right.
All right.
I need to put the turn timer on because this is wasting my turn. I'm just like thinking where to put this.
Yeah, you need to limit yourself. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get into professional mode. You need to.
My friends, I'm known for sometimes taking a. Oh, what? So apparently, Nano, you know the whole Nano leaving thing has set the timer to permanently off. We can't turn it on.
Can we not?
Oh wait, no, you're the host. You
I am a host.
I'm used to being the host.
Where
so-
does it
yeah, you do.
live?
Settings, game, and then you scroll down. You have to turn two things on. You have to turn the actual timer on, and then you have to turn the smart timer on, and that enables the like dynamic turn timer. That takes into effect a lot of factors like if you're at war, how many cities you have, what stage of the game you're in, etc. Right?
Gotcha. So we've got dynamic. So we go for classic, moderate, competitive, insane.
Competitive is very quick, and casual is like a slower one. It's reasonable, but what it's based off like what determines it. I think competitive takes more factors into account, but it's very quick, so it's up to you.
Let's go competitive. If it gets too bad, then we'll.
That's normally what I do. Yeah, I normally go competitive, and if it gets too much, I put it on cap.
We're honestly not. We're not playing this like
On standard
100%. Like it needs to happen really quickly. Just
Competitive was
if
still
it gets
one
too
at
much,
18,
then
so.
yeah. All right, fine. Okay, this is the bloody barb camp. You rapscallions pillaged my holy site. How dare you?
Oh, that's horrible.
It's horrible. I'm glad you think so. Thank you for being so understanding. Oh, we've got like well over a minute. Oh, this is fine.
Yeah, that's
This
what I
is
mean. Yeah.
fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Another potential MP. Yes, you're right. It is another spearman. We should. Not that we're MP rushing. We would never do that. Never. Don't worry about it.
Have fun with that, Roman.
I can see why you
Probably
left
fine. Oh, hang on. Oh, you see, I was going to get some money out of it, but we're on SID MEIER, aren't we? So there's going to be absolutely no money to be found anywhere.
Yeah, well, I've been doing some work on that recently to try and not get them to sell luxuries for like anything. Until later on, where they do a bit better, but
I haven't met any AI yet.
good. Stay away from them. You're a menace.
I'm not. I am lovely, I'll have you know. I am well-meaning and wonderful.
As the lead benefactor of the Better for AI charity, we don't like you very much. You've caused
AI
immense suffering
charity.
to the AI over time.
Just so you know, I absolutely have not named a vampire after you, and it absolutely will not be going to Leeds, so don't worry about it, alright? Just, this is coincidental. There's no correlation here whatsoever, don't worry.
I need to remember to like not build, if I get like an engineer later, to not build any railroads in Leeds because it's realistic. Oh, here's the vampire, I see.
He says hello. Oh, did I get any iron? Did I get any iron? No.
I actually just unlocked iron the same turn as well, actually.
Whoa.
So,
Calm down.
crazy.
I know.
You're so in sync. Wow.
But I didn't get any.
It's meant to be.
What the hell? Just go away.
What? What's this doing with no escort? Oh, you see, you've moved there, but unfortunately that doesn't help because my other scout is there. It's funny that, isn't it?
So, wait a minute. Earlier you complaining that I had escorts, and now you're complaining I don't have escorts, so I can't win. I can't win.
See, this is gaslighting 101.
Yeah.
Oh,
guys,
I tell you what.
the world's best.
I can guarantee his safety if you send me over 2 gold.
Alright, next time the plan's about to run out.
I'll take 2 gold from you.
All right. I mean, he can just move.
Oh,
back into
you
the
actually kicked
city
me out your
centre.
borders anyway.
Oh, right.
The
Oh,
scout.
yeah, here you go. Here's I found Nano's AI actually.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, and interesting. It's quite interesting actually because there's a bug in the AI I've been trying to fix, and when you have weird map types, sometimes for whatever reason they're really slow to settle, and it only happens to like 1 in like 12 civs or something.
Right.
And I've been trying to fix it recently. It's so annoying. But I think that's happened to Germany because Tokugawa has one more city than Germany right now.
Huh.
It happened in my most recent kind of AI versus AI playthrough. It was like Italy. They just did not. I modded Italy, and they just all they did was make quadremes the whole game. They didn't.
Right.
They never made another city. It was really strange.
That is strange. Fair enough. I say that it's probably just a feature, and we shouldn't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh no. Panic. No.
Yeah, I just panicked that. I just totally got indecision. Oh my goodness. Sometimes
Oh no.
I remember.
The age ends in 2 turns. I didn't pay attention to this.
that is a shame. That's a shame.
Ursa's laughing in error score.
No, I normally do get a golden age almost every time, but I wasn't. You've been talking to me too much. That's why. Legit, like,
It's all your fault.
some of my friends do sometimes. They just try and talk to me, so I don't do my turn properly. I'm not far off it as well. Shame.
It's a shame.
I don't know about you, but I tend to like over plan my games. I'll just be sitting like doing half an hour on turn 2, just planning all sorts of different districts
Yeah.
and what
Yeah.
can I do, how can I improve this and that, and then my friends always make fun of me, like, oh yeah, he's been sitting and he's gone quiet, he's doing this again.
You know what the very interesting thing about that is it's actually a concept in marketing called the paradox of choice, where effectively if you give someone like an overwhelming number of choices, so like you're selling someone a product on Amazon, and you go like, here are like 451 different bath stalls with all really good ratings, you have to choose between them. What happens is people don't make a decision because there's too many decisions, so they just don't make one because it overwhelms them, and that can happen in Civ 2. It's like, where do I put my government plaza kind of thing.
Yeah. I've heard of it as like the paradox of choice. I think that's kind of what I've heard of.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. No, it is so true. Indecision sometimes is like just for worst.
Yeah, and that's what I think you're quite good at, Ursa, is just very quickly, making like things that are the most that need to be highly prioritized. It doesn't matter where you put them. You just prioritize them.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh, I did that one turn too early. You see, the counter to that is sometimes I do really stupid stuff like that. So, the gods give and they take. These scouts are dead. There's no way they're doing anything that.
The barbs are standing on my district, so I can't build it. Thanks.
Yep. Barbs are everywhere. Barbs be barbing.
Yep. Oh, that's too much stuff is going on.
Yes! You didn't notice it. You didn't notice. Right by your warrior, by my city, a comet came down. It was stood right by your warrior, and you didn't notice it, and I was 2 turns away.
Are you serious? No.
I got there.
The turn time is too short. You talk to me, just
Love it.
As if you didn't already have enough bonuses. You could have been like, you know what? I'm a charitable man. I already have an actual one there and a relic that was admittedly refunded, but still, still a relic. I've got a crusade. I don't need a heavy cavalry unit as well.
But the thing is, I do need a heavy cav unit. That's the thing. I really do need one. I am 100% in need of a huge heavy cavalry unit. Right, you just fortify that. This one is annoying me now. I am losing patience with this. Now, Valletta, do you want me to get killed? Move this warrior. I've had enough of this. Right?
I think Valletta is on the side of the Romans.
I think they are. I think Valletta has signed its own death warrant. That's what I've heard. No! No! Quick, run in the other way. Can we get shipbuilding quickly? We can't. It's 16 turns away. We're going to die. Oh, that's unfortunate. These scouts. Oh, God. It's like, please. Please move.
I love that marble tile, by the way. It's just the perfect position to be absolutely trolling you.
I know, it's awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at it.
I love it.
Why would you do that? The thing is, as well, is it's totally ruined this camper spot because I can't now settle around it, and then also, I guess actually I'm gonna have to just settle over here. Yeah. Oh, this is, yeah. No, you're right. It's the worst, and I hate it. I hate everything about it. It's just frustrating in every way.
Well, it does give you a good excuse to build Petra, right?
There's never a game that doesn't have a good excuse to build Petra. You're absolutely right.
Then why don't we see it more often?
Because I'm just not a good player, all right?
Yeah, I'm not a good player, he says. Come on, I don't think I've ever beaten level 13 AI before.
Like it's not so bad. It's you just kind of need to get a certain. There are like little quirks to it. I'll put it that way. Namely, just having to dump an absolute ton of units down is half of it. Hold defensive like positions, get archers in. I think this scout might actually live. This one will not. This one is doing its best to die. Please. Run away. Anansi. I could get Anansi, but the problem is that city has no production whatsoever. I think it was rocking a 10 turn on a hero there, so I don't want to do that. That's too long. I can't be bothered to wait that long. So I shall not. How much is this at? Oh, right. I know what I was going to do. So Sheba God is about to hit 4 pops. So I was going to... Oh, you're kidding me. The gods have given another one. We have a second heavy chariot.
What? Come on.
Sorry,
Rome,
as I was
can't you,
saying,
like actually rig the game instead of just the AI?
I don't know if I've rigged it, but I
have to
fear I
respond.
might have done. I fear the game may be
is there a
utterly
game where he
rigged.
doesn't spawn on like an OP natural wonder?
I don't think it's possible.
We're gonna have to play with like super balanced, super no fun, super everyone has exactly the same yields or something.
Super no fun. Yeah, absolutely. It's the way to go.
Everyone spawns with exactly one mountain, one hill, one floodplains, like, one luxury, one jungle.
Oh yeah, Nerdy has a good point. Roman, don't you know that you're actually Ursa's good luck charm?
It's true.
Maybe
That's
so.
true. Name me a game that Roman's been in that I haven't won. You know?
Yeah, well, it helps when you give yourself deity plus. That generally helps as well.
Shh, I only gave myself deity. It wasn't that bad.
Was
It
it just
was.
deity?
I think it was just. Was it just?
It was just deity.
Or was it SID MEIER? I can't remember.
It was worse than you remembered.
It always is.
I'd love to pretend that it was SID MEIER and we just got absolutely owned purely because of it was deity plus, but it was just deity.
Was it just deity? Oh,
Unfortunately.
Well, yeah, well.
Oh, you've got a problem. Sorry,
It's
these
Spain.
barbs are I mean, they've killed all my scouts, but I feel like I'm not the one with the problem here. I'm leaving that to you. Yes, chat, you're absolutely right. I am running out of gold because I have too many units. Hashtag what a problem to have. But,
Hashtag what a problem.
hashtag sincere.
Right.
Well, this start is slow. But we'll do all right. Don't worry.
He says, yeah, I'm sure it is. Why am I doing that? Oh, I need to actually change my policy cards.
Rainer to get gold. I see. Do you two ever use Rainer very much? I feel like I never pick Rainer.
Literally never. Like literally, like I don't think I've ever. Like only time I've ever picked it is like because like there's some super big synergy with like the +2 golden tiles or something.
Yeah. Like sometimes it
I
works.
sometimes use Reyna for the contractor ability. But that's like every now and then I get it for a science victory, but
I was just thinking of that actually, and it reminded me of when I did the Civ Show Gold versus Production games, and they having that big argument over which was better, Gold or Production. And so I volunteered to play Gold. I don't know why, because I think Production's better personally, but I volunteered to play Gold. And I realized I went the entire game playing so you could only buy things with gold. You couldn't build anything. That wasn't. You could build civilian units. That was it. You literally couldn't build anything. You could only buy stuff. I went the entire game, and I realized I still hadn't picked Rainer, despite the fact that all I could do was use gold. I was like, it would have been probably quite useful to buy districts.
Yeah, you'd think this would have been the game, but no. Even then.
Rainers.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, it says a lot about Rainer, to be honest.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Rainer.
You're right on contractor. I think I do sometimes pick that, but we're talking slim choices here.
Yeah, you just have to go through so many promotions otherwise. Like yeah, I feel like Harbour Master in particular is quite weak. Double adjacency on commercials and harbours. It's like, what, that gives you +2, +3 gold, but it requires you to actually have a good adjacency harbour.
Yeah. Hey, what's with the name of your city there? What's going on with that?
Oh, wait, which one?
You know the one I mean.
No, it was always called that.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
I'm playing England, and when you settle the cities, they have those names.
Yeah, likely story.
If you steal my comments, steal more of my comments, then there might be more of them.
Your comments. The comments will come down. Oh, I don't have any comments.
I was feeling quite annoyed after that comment.
Don't worry, I'll give something else to you. It's all good.
Uh-oh.
My missionary's got it right now.
I think it's gonna bring you the loot from the comets, but not in the way you want.
Yeah, that's it. No, it is. It's just let me bring the comet to you. That is such a good. You see, look, that's a great suggestion.
So
there we go. Not worried at all, are we?
No.
That's too good a talk. God, this lack of gold is really annoying. It's like it's a regular multiplayer thing that you have to plan around. What is with this? Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Do I just get rid of that tile? I really don't want to just get rid of that tile.
I've just thought of an Ursa multiplayer exploit though. If you're about to lose your cities to Ursa, you just rename them that particular name. Then he'll have to burn them down.
Yeah.
So you won't get the cities. Oh, sorry, I've just exposed it to everyone.
No. Something else is happening in my land, and
okay.
It's making me very sad. Oh no! This is really bad right now. It'll be good in about 5 turns, but right now there's a lot of pain. Oh dear.
I
Everything's
remember the days when your capital had like 6 people, right?
Yep, I do remember those days. Now it has 2. Oh no. That is so painful.
Maybe it's time to go Liang. your favorite governor again.
I love Liang so much.
It does amuse me when like you have like a start of like 6 volcanoes and you still don't pick Liang.
It's because he takes 3 promotions. It's never worth it. Never worth it. I maintain that to this day.
Sorry, I actually need to read the chat for the first time. I've been
Thank you. Sorry, there's a couple of people have gone in chat. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Yeah, no, so look at the fire in my capital now. That is... Oh.
Somebody said, goated collab. Yeah, well, thank you very much. And then he says, I'm the Rainer guy, he says.
Oh, yeah, no, wait, Neddy is the Rainer guy. Because of preserves. Oh, I should have remembered. I apologise. That is White and Nerdy's thing. I remember I did the collab, and it was a lot of fun, because White and Nerdy was just throwing preserves everywhere.
I think the thing with White and Nerdy is, like, you think about how good the tiles could be, like, in your head. You're like, in theory, the preserves could be this amount of science and culture and gold, etc., right? You're like, it could be that good. And then if you times that by 2, that's what Nerdy actually produces somehow, every single time.
Yeah, every time. It's worrying.
And I'm like, how has he done this? Like, I thought, like, you know, it's a known mechanic and we should know about these things, but every time.
Yeah, absolutely right. Oh god, this fire is so painful. I need a Rainer preserve in that fire. Yeah, you know what?
You have to do it now.
I think I do have to put a preserve down. I never thought I'd be sat here in a multiplayer game thinking preserve, but White and Nerdy, I think you absolutely are right on that. That is atrocious and wonderful all at the same time. But who's going to get it? Which city is it going to go to? It's got to go Pingala City, right?
If you spread 0 to hero to me, then I'm declaring war. You're not allowed.
You would declare war on me.
I don't know if I can do this. I don't actually have a religion. I should probably make one first and actually have
probably should make a religion. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've got Etmananki, which I'm very impressed about, but no religion. Luckily for you, there is a barb manning the pass. So for now you are safe. But only for now.
Yeah, it looks like the AI is not making one, so I will make one. Yeah.
Might want to.
Yeah, there's been a lot of barbs here.
Because I may well convert you. Just fair warning.
I'll pay you not to convert me if you want.
Oh, you see, the thing is,
forever war with Zoe, which is normally what happens.
Yeah, the thing is, I am skinned, so I absolutely would take bribery right now. I don't want to be that person, but absolutely bribe away.
I need to do my turn first, and then I'll think about it.
Yeah, fine.
Oh no, I'm so poor. No.
Playing without map tax is so tricky. Playing with this time is really annoying as well. No time for anything. Oh, God, I need to go quicker. No, I don't stream on Twitch, chat. No, I don't know how Twitch works. I am old. I need to learn how Twitch works. But I don't have an audience on Twitch. I've got an audience on YouTube. This is the thing. So people know where I am on YouTube, but they don't know where I am on Twitch. So I've never thought to, but I probably should. That's a big one on me.
That is the beauty of Twitch. It's a different audience most of the time, so you can expand.
Right. Yeah. Look, I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just saying that's why I'm lazy.
Yeah, well, the thing about YouTube is it actually has a lot higher rate of people watching the video afterwards, which doesn't normally happen on Twitch. That's one of the big advantages to YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that
also,
it recommends it to people afterwards.
Yeah, YouTube pays like actual advertising as well, whereas Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I know a few Twitch streamers, and they seem to profess that it does actually pay, but I'm not convinced about how good it is. I tell you what, you're winning on science here. What's happened to the AI? What's going on?
Oh well, I read
Oh well. That's just fine. What a shame.
Yeah, no, I ran a test earlier today, and I actually completely realised I've not even told you the tweaks I made to the
Oh
AI
yeah, I
that
do actually
was
want to
talking
know.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a lot of people in my Discord being like, you know, I always okay. There's always like, you know, there's people that always play standard like yourself, but then there's always people who are like, I only play like marathon plus speed, and AI builds too many naval units or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you get a few people like that. But then you also get like the competitive multiplayer people, all the people that just want a quicker game. You
Yeah.
play on quick and online. Like quick's my favorite speed to play on.
Yeah.
And I think it was Nerdy that first told me this, and I've been you know, told it many times since. But as everybody knows, maybe you might not know actually, but on online speed, great people, they require half the number of points to get, right? And at the same time, the cost of running the project for the great person is also halved. I believe that's correct.
Yeah.
I think that's,
So it's like quadruple effect, right?
and so it's actually overall, yeah, a quadruple effect in terms of making how much better projects are. So I was like, right, what if we made the AI, especially when you put it on these ridiculous bonuses, absolutely love projects, and also really target it to like specific great people, specific types of great people at different times. What if we did that? And honestly, it was ridiculous. It was just like regular deity I was running today, right? Regular deity. So not like any deity plus or anything. Korea, I think they had about 900 science by turn like 102 or something, which I thought was quite good.
That's crazy.
Quite good. What do you mean?
Are you sure you weren't giving them the cheating that I normally do? Goodness me,
Yeah,
that's
that was just deity,
ridiculous.
because when I test, I just run always deity. That's always what I do. Sometimes I run deity plus, but rarely.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nonsensical. I'm glad I don't play against that sort of AI often. Sorry, White Nerdy is very kindly coming back to the point I was making earlier about Twitch and YouTube. Apparently Twitch has increased its revenue to be equal if you run enough ads, but YouTube has more viewers, so tends to be better in that regard. But I'm sure it's more complicated than that, but thank you very much.
The flip side, at least as I've seen it, is Twitch community is more centered around like donating and cheering. You do that with bits. So you get more money from the people directly.
Yes, that is
Twitch
also
does
true.
take a huge cut. So
you can get streams that the advertising revenue for them are comparable. I say comparable. They're like at least around about the revenue you get from actual videos you put out, like VOD content, the stuff that I normally put out. But you have to have quite a few viewers on it. Normally it is people that very kindly donate. That makes the big difference. That's the huge, because you can donate on regular videos as well on YouTube, but it tends not to happen because it's just not as you say, like a characteristic people are used to. Twitch is very much more cheering. And there's the people always talk about the Amazon sub, right? That's a thing that you get.
The Prime sub,
The Prime sub, that's it. I'm so down with the kids. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go.
It's like, the Amazon rainforest sub, yeah.
Yeah, the rainforest. Thank you. You get
the
what I mean.
submarine going up the river.
The submarine. Please tell me that's a thing. I wish for that to be a thing.
Oh,
Maybe it's Civ 7, submarines in navigable rivers.
It's always the quiet fox, man. Every time.
YouTube has recently been adding those donation tools, but it's way more integrated in Twitch culture. Yeah. Twitch has been going for quite a long time, right? As well, it's the subculture of how people stream on it and how people watch it is way more ingrained than YouTube Live, which is much more of a sort of recent thing. But I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, it's amazing the power of like the first mover effect.
Yeah. Absolutely. How's my build?
Yeah,
What do we think that's going on here? I think I'm doing all right. Considering you've got Etimananki, I feel like I'm just about holding on to you, which is something.
Chat, can we make sure Ursa keeps doing things that are like not completely optimal, but kind of thematic, so he does them anyway? Like, like probably like building that preserve. I assume probably was. I don't. It might be really good. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
have you seen the
making him do
tiles?
Things like that.
Like it's. I think it genuinely. I mean, the thing is, unfortunately, there's floodplain below it, so it's not 100%, but it's. I mean, it's still pretty. Oh yeah, look at those yields. They're here. The yields are here.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Frederick Barbarossa will be along at some point with their submarine, so don't worry. We will have a sub drive.
The wolf pack.
The wolf pack. Oh god. Have I really got no pastures anywhere? Where's... Oh yeah, I settled on top of the horses. Whoops. Ah, they'll be fine.
Really is a pasture, isn't it?
A camp, I believe.
Oh, it's a camp, right?
Yeah.
Is it pasture or pasture? I don't know.
I've been
Still
living
don't
in the
know to this
north
day.
for a while, so don't trust anything I say.
It depends on where you're from, I think.
Yeah, I have a northern wife, and I'm now living in the north, so it's not.
Is it grasslands or grasslands?
I tell you
It's
the one I've been
grasslands.
saying. I know the one, grassland. Yeah. One I've been saying recently is castles. That's
Oh, yeah, I've
a
heard
metal
that in your videos
casting.
before.
I know, but it's because I go to a lot of castles around here, so it's in my head. It's in my head.
Every Sunday I visit a castle.
Rainer Forestry Management. White and Nerdy's on it. You absolutely know the Rainer play is the one here. I've gotta make the Rainer
good.
play.
make him do this. Oh no, I should do something.
Do it. Do it.
Roman, right now is that meme from Emperor Palpatine? Like, yes, everything is going as I have foreseen.
Everything is as foreseen.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
They always cast the British for those roles as well. It's always the British.
I know. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in the wrong
It's
career.
the evil empire.
Yes.
I am altering the deal. I mean, that's a Darth Vader quote, but like, pray you don't alter it any further.
I realised I could have used
That
the
line
lecture on the
hits
back.
so hard. When I was a kid watching those movies for the first time, like Vader dropped that line, I was just like, I jumped out of the couch and like, oh my god,
Yeah,
this guy's a menace.
it was. He's a phantom menace. That's what he is.
Oh god.
Wow, that was that film was a reference to all those years back. That's mad. Alright, what am I doing?
But the Phantom Menace released before the Millennium Change.
Did it?
It's
Oh, that
old.
makes me feel old. Oh no. I went. So the second one was that Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
I saw that in the cinema 4 times because
Damn.
when that came out, that was the era of time for me when people's birthday parties were like cinema trips. So you'd have your your
Oh,
birthday
I remember
party at
those
school,
times.
yeah, and everyone would be like, "Let's all go to the cinema." And
That for me was like How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. Good film. Good film.
But Ursa, was your flirting negatively impacted by Anakin's skills?
I looked at Anakin and I thought, that's a man. That's that's how we should all be,
Great
right?
master. Yeah. You went up to someone, you're like, oh, these grains of sand are so coarse and heavy. Oh, what is that city? I was about to settle there, but the barbs meant I can move my settler for like 10 turns.
That sounds like a skill issue, if you ask me.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have finished with that line. I should have just said I was going to settle there.
Wait, I've got a...
So,
What is this glitch I've
this
got at the
mountain
moment?
range is so annoying.
I've got a bug that's saying LOC building RH feed strat description. That's not one of yours, is it? It's letting me...
Yeah, that is one of mine. I can tell you why it's there in a second.
It's letting me make another temple. I assume if I do that, nothing will happen.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that's a
do
shame.
anything.
That's a
It's
shame.
like a hidden fake building that does makes the AI.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah. Fair. I got you. That I will forgive you.
But don't build it just in case.
Just in case everything explodes.
It's just in case.
Accidentally trigger a thermo nuke.
We're pretty sure there's no thermo nuke on the end of this, but don't press the red button just in case. Just in
leave it alone,
case.
okay?
Absolutely. Ursa is
Leave it
Anakin, but
alone.
after his hair got burnt off. How very dare you? Goodness me. I'll have
That's
you
a
know.
violation.
That's a violation of terms of service. Oh, I tell you what is a violation. This +7 holy site I'm about to build next
my
to the
God.
Chocolate Hills.
Oh,
Yeah. Burn the campus spot. No one needs science. No.
Well, you got science on the hills. It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen it yet, actually, but I made the AI so it would automatically place preserves next to the Chocolate Hills and Pantanal, those kind of wonders.
Amazing.
Really? Oh, you're amazing.
That
You
is
haven't seen it yet,
genuinely
but-
really cool.
Spoilers, but you know, I don't like to do too many spoilers, but I had to spoil that one. It's too interesting.
That's fair. That's a good spoil. You have my
I
full.
was teasing it to White Nerdy for so long. I was like, I can't tell you what it is, but you're really gonna love it.
I can't say why you're going to love it, but you are. Trust me.
And he was like guessing, and I was like, stop guessing, because you're actually gonna guess. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I never told him because there was the natural wonder never appeared in the game. So there you go. You finally found out what it was.
There you go. Well, there you go. That's pretty cool. Thank you. I'm
Yeah, Nerdy's
genuinely
just gone.
Happy.
Whoa. Tell
And
Roman
He's
I
never
didn't
told
say
me.
He doesn't say it in the chat. I'm so sorry.
Oh, how dare you?
They say that when you wait for things, they're more. They enjoy them more. You know.
You know who says that? People that lie. Oh, my government was so out of date. I'm not used to all of these changes. What's going
I
on?
didn't get to pick a governor that makes you feel better.
Yeah. I'm stressing.
You know, the secret societies make your turn take so much longer because if you get to if you have a governor promotion with like 20 seconds left and you haven't picked a secret society, you just sit there for 20 seconds doing nothing because you're like, which one do I pick? I can't change this for the rest of the game.
Who am I?
Matthew Lambert,
Nobody.
yes, there are Star Wars mods in Civ 6. You should check out Zolar, that's Zolaar. He's made quite a few Civs and everything for Star Wars mods.
I have not played a Star Wars Civ. Oh my god,
Really?
how have I not done that? You'd think that would have been
I'm
like...
gonna pick out the best one for you and send it.
Thank
and
you.
I'm expecting a series on it.
Expecting Done. Deal. White Nerdy, if you're still in chat, for you. Do I do it? Oh, and you see, here's the appeal is interesting. I think I can double this. If I put one there and one there, it's gonna get rid of a couple of tiles, but I will double preserve it because I believe in the preserve that much. I am with you. I was gonna put lumber mills down everywhere, but such is my respect to the White and Nerdy preserve drive. I will do this one. I tell you what, I'm going to name a city. Hang on, I'm going to name... Oh, I've got to do this quickly. Let's name it White and Preservey. There you go. In a city that doesn't have the preserve. Because these are already... Oh, Hercules.
to toot my own horn, but-
already going to be a city-state. Come on. Imminent into city-state.
Hercules is dead.
Oh, I actually completely forgot heroes are even on. No wonder. Why do we turn heroes on? I hate heroes so much. I can't believe that. That was such a misplay as well because heroes are just so ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It's been useful.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. Hate heroes.
I would go so
other
far as to
gameways.
say that yeah, it's game losing if you don't use them. But
Yeah, well, thanks for reminding me of
that's
these.
just me. It's just what I would say.
Yeah, because I feel like there's more red units than blue units in Roman's lands.
I was going to mention something. I was going to mention the
It's been a lot
imminent
of fun.
city-state that is about to appear in the middle of your lands.
Okay, well, look,
I
my
didn't
friends
want
know this.
to-
When you talk to me a lot, I do half the things not very well. It's either one or the other. I do very well, but not both.
Don't worry, I'm only judging partially.
he did say beforehand he was only going to judge a tiny bit.
Chat,
actually
I need
pretty
your
tough.
advice here. Is it worth, I'm going to pull this, is it worth save faith for, question mark, and we either go for monumentality, which is settlers, Valletta, which is for Valletta things, or do we use it for Herc to get
Great
him
people.
back? I don't know. Great people. See, I've got all the great people I need. Well, great people are. I'm rattling through. It's all good.
It's because I never play with game modes. So I'm not used to so many barb units spawning and heroes being in and secret societies being on. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
It actually legitimately is because I never made the AI play with the game mode, so I just haven't actually like studied them.
Oh well.
That's actually the reason, because I spend probably more time on the AI than actually playing the game.
That I can actually believe. I can believe that. Fair enough. Where's Raina? Here's Raina. Here we go. In you go. I reckon I should get Hercules back. Hercules for 425. I guess that does check out. Yeah, fine. Fine. It's fair enough.
By the way, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I am leading.
Are you now?
Don't ask me how I did it,
This
because I
genius
literally
plan.
have no clue.
Say that now. You are actually
If
leading.
you win, that'll be the funniest thing in the history of funny things.
Still in the game. Been in the game this whole time.
My plan is working.
The plan is working.
It's my plan this whole time.
Soon, Ursa will be integrated into the Nano Galactic Empire.
Wait, what?
What? No, it wasn't said. What? Germany's at war with Tokugawa. Crazy.
Really?
Actually, of course, the classic thing, they're fighting each other. It always happens.
Yeah. Why are there so many horsemen around Johannesburg? Quick! Put walls up! Don't do it! Right, I've got Boudica. Do you want me to come and
disperse
claim
clan,
or... Oh,
finally.
you've done it. It's fine. I was going to say I could come and steal them all from you if you wanted.
Oh, Kokia was actually deliberate because I have unique harbour, so I deliberately
Uh-huh.
gambled that a merchant city-state would spawn, so I would get immediate like 4 gold in all my shipyards, and immediate right now I get 1 envoy because I was first meet, so I get 2 gold in every lighthouse building and in the capital. Genius play.
There you
'Cause
go.
as they say in multiplayer, gold is king,
Gold is king.
so that's why.
You know what else is king? Not having your cities raised by barbs.
I haven't had any cities raised. That
Oh
was you,
yeah.
probably.
Not yet. Making ominous noises. Mwah.
Get your soundboard out, yeah? Play some spooky noises. It's Halloween soon.
Yeah. Oh, we've had some ideas for a Halloween game. I've been.
I saw those actually.
Yeah, the other modders have been very, very excited about the idea
I
of
actually
making
had an extra special idea for a Halloween game, but I hadn't told you yet.
an extra special
yeah.
idea.
And I still can't tell you what it is because it would ruin it.
Why does that worry me? Worries me more than it should. Right, you know what?
Like any type of Roman holiday project, especially made for you, Ursa, you should worry about.
I really should. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I think Tokugawa is gonna bully Johannesburg. I think I've got to keep settling over towards him, and I think he's got to go down.
No.
Did you get? I'm guessing you got Hercules. So that's my favourite one.
Maybe.
Yeah, I wish I'd remembered they're on. I would have picked it immediately.
Yeah,
Now I have
but to be
look
honest,
through
I
this
think
list of all these ones I don't even know what they do.
yeah, he was like number 2 or number 3 choice for me. So you would have had to have moved pretty quickly in your defense.
Fair enough. Well, I actually, yeah, I probably would have more production on you, so I probably would have got it. But well,
Oh, humble brag.
well, that's a strategic resource that I'm playing Age of Steam.
Well, I probably would have done this, you know. How many Source of Force have you got?
In theory. I definitely would have beaten the person with thousands of hours of the game who makes an episode about it every single day.
You would, I'm sure. Look, don't worry about it.
I have to actually like Google what these do now. Gosh. Chat, just tell me which one to pick, please. Actually, no, I don't trust chat. Actually,
Don't trust chat.
Chat, don't tell me which one to pick.
Oh. AI offered me a trade. I'm taking it. Oh no, that's all my good
Me.
play favour. How? No.
Yes, trade it away.
You got any luxuries to trade yet? I looked earlier. You don't. Oh,
I sold some to AI actually.
you've
So
been
that's
trading. I haven't been trading with the AI. I've been good.
that's a shame. You should have done that ages ago. You know, that's gonna ruin your game now. At the start of the game, you should have done that. You know.
So silently losing the Agogi card. Look, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh my god, why am I not even paying attention to paths this game?
All this is happening right now is I'm spearman rushing, which, as we all know, when playing Zulu, is a perfectly safe and normal thing to happen. Don't worry. It's fine.
Chat, which is the best hero for defending yourself against Ursa Ryan?
I mean, the twins are pretty nice. You can steal some impies.
Oh, true. You can the English using impy. This is the thing. Will England hold back the impy? Come on, Roman Holiday, Mr. Vampire, off you go. Maybe I can put the castle around the preserve in some way. Oh, you see, that could be it. That could be the play. Maybe. I think I'm going to get Hercules before the age ends as. Who is the other player playing as? You're playing as Roman is playing as Age of Steam Vicky. You haven't picked a Secret Society yet.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for a better one.
Which one are you waiting for?
I cleared some camps, but I didn't get the vampires. I was getting vampires to defend myself against you.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll need more than vampires, it's fine.
Oh yeah, thanks. Well, you know, I've got other things. Alright, if I can actually decide.
Can I play a game or two of some Civ 5 before Civ 7 comes out? Honestly, can't wait for Civ 7 content. I haven't played Civ 5 since it was on the channel last, which was my 30,000 sub special. Like, it was a long time ago. A long time ago. So I have not played it in a long time. Wasn't Potato playing Civ 5? Is playing Civ 5. So there is content out there if you want it. But I haven't picked it up in ages. I
Looks
found
like 1
Civ
year
5.
ago.
Huh?
Looks like 1 year ago.
Oh. There you go. The fact checker comes in 1 year ago. Yeah, I see, I like Civ 5. But I don't like it anywhere near as much as I like Civ 6. That's the thing. Civ 5 is good, but it does quite quickly become repetitive because there's like 3 ways you can play it. And then it's like, he says controversially. But I think people know what I mean, right? You've got the 4-city tradition start. You've got you can go Liberty if you really want. Honor isn't really viable unless you dip into it later.
Well, unless you play with balance mods like Lek mod.
Yeah,
which I think Potato was doing.
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing. Those mods, it's a bit like saying, oh, I play with BBG, and it's like, so it makes Civ better, Civ 6 better. It's like, it's totally different from Civ 6. The changes are sweeping and comprehensive. It's fine. It's great. But Lek mod is like a whole other thing. No, I haven't
Yeah, if I
played
did
it
play
in
Civ 5
ages.
again, it would be Lek mod, I feel, because it'd be a freshening experience.
Yeah.
If that's the word. Is freshening a word?
Freshening. If it's not, it should be. Let's say that.
Yeah, I actually got a town that they have a dictionary. That is one of my towns actually. They make a dictionary, and I'll have to check.
Love it. I tell you what, I need the boost for engineering, which is my. Oh, the letters.
I made
lovely.
the biggest misplay like last time. I don't know, thankfully, people aren't watching my stream as much. But I bought a galley and then remembered barb clans are on. Clicked on a barb clan and the first thing that came up was a galley for half the cost. And I was like, oh my gosh, how have I done this?
Ouch.
But I needed 2 galleys anyway, so it's fine.
I'm happy with my empire so far, I'll be honest. I've had worse empires. This one's pretty good. Why can't I build statues? Oh, it's flat land. Ignore me. No worries.
What is... Let's stop building this.
What is this? Why are we building it? Does anyone know what this is? I've been building it for 7 turns.
That's what happens when I'm talking to people when I'm on stream. I don't do as often, and like sometimes you just look at cities and you're like, why were we building this? Like, how did this happen?
Yeah, why am I doing this?
What am I doing?
I need a mod to make Niagara Falls a natural wonder. There is a Niagara Falls wonder, isn't there? Is that not one that Socratact did? Or did you do another type of... He might have done another falls, to be fair. There was a falls that he did at some point. But I don't remember what it was. Right. Oh, could I have 1 gold? Is that alright?
Me?
Pretty please.
Why don't you ask Barbarossa? I'm sure he'll give you a great deal on that.
Look, I'm just gonna ask for 1 gold.
You can have.
I'll give you 1 Diplo favor.
You didn't spread your religion to me. That I appreciate it. You can have 1 gold. That's fine.
Thank you. You know when you have an option and it's like takes 1 more gold than you have, and it's like, come on, don't be like that. I don't want to wait. Let me know when you. I will ally up if you want to Visselbank and trade. Just let me know when you get to Alliance.
I'll think about it.
You think about it. Look, I don't mind saying my army is growing rather large, but it's not quite headed your way. I've got Tokugawa on my side.
If we both fight together, we're both gonna lose. Okay, so you know. Actually, to be fair, you were just proposing a team up, so I don't know what I'm saying, but
we could still lose.
What I'm talking about.
It is still possible.
But yeah, let's I was gonna say work collaboratively, but let's do some kind of deal.
Do I have a great campus down here? Yeah, I probably do have a good campus down here, admittedly, but I am more interested in getting my unique building out because later into the game, you got to have a few of those. You gotta play with the Zulu kit, you know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
If I'd had a hero out early, it would have completely changed my game because it would have cleared up all my barbs.
Yeah.
And then I would have had like twice as many cities.
Yeah. So why don't you?
I never play with heroes. That's the thing. You learn a lesson and then you play again and you're better.
You're like the AI. Slowly you learn.
Yeah, quite literally. The AI plays against you, and then I spend 2 months coding it, and then it plays again, and then I learn some more. I think a friend was joking. He was like, "It actually is machine learning, but you are the machine." I'm like, "Yeah, fair enough."
It's not quite what I intended when I did this, but no, you're absolutely right. Right.
You are the machine and Ursa is the test subject.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave you two to it.
No worries. Thanks for
I
stopping
really
by.
appreciate the invite. Unfortunate that it doesn't work.
Look,
But
maybe we'll figure
good
out
luck
what
next time.
happens and we'll make sure it works next time. But
Yeah, no
it was
worries.
good to have you here. Thanks for stopping by.
Good luck, Roman, and
Yeah, I'll need it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Nano.
and have fun, Ursa.
See you later. Bye.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Thank you.
I feel like
I was gonna say enjoy your Stroop waffles or something, but
Stroop waffles. Yeah, that's all. That's all that Nano will do is just eat Stroop waffles. This is the Dutch way. Oh, thank you for the donation, Joe. Joe Shroomy. Huzzah, my favourite content creator. Thank you so much. That is kind. Oh, no, you said my favourite Civ content creator, not your favourite content creator. I must unclarify that. I don't want to take. I don't want to take too much credit. Thank you very much. That's very
but
sweet.
Civ is your life, right? You don't watch any other content other than SRI,
Right. Is there any other game?
Right.
Go on, you can have a city.
Wait, SRI definitely doesn't know any others.
What other games? There are other games?
What? Are you serious? All this time?
People have been
After
able to
making
play
a
other
video
things.
every day.
Oh, it's
thought
tragic,
his
but it's
live
so
said,
true.
Listen to Roman, he would never leave you astray. See? Your patrons know.
They do. They know not to trust you by now.
What? No, no. They were saying that he's nice.
No, I'll translate for them. What they really mean is that you're not to be trusted and that you create devilishly difficult
Look, okay, this
AI.
is not about your interpretation like that poll earlier, okay? This is about facts. And
That poll earlier. So how much money would it cost to get you to play a game of SID Meier's Alpha Centauri? What, on the channel or generally? I have never played it. I only vaguely know what the game is. People assume that Here's the thing, right? I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not actually... You wouldn't class me as like a gaming nerd. I have huge gaps in my knowledge when it comes to gaming, so I have not played it. What sort of game is Alpha Centauri? Is it a bit like Civ, or is it just like totally different? Or have you not played it?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Talking to me. Oh, right. I thought you were just talking to the chat.
just generally.
No, I haven't played Alpha Centauri either. I think it's quite an old one. And I wasn't kind of really it's just too old for me effectively. Like I got into Civ a load at like the beginning, like Civ 5 effectively. So
Yeah.
I played Civ 5, I've played Beyond Earth, and I've played Civ 6 of course, loads. But that is what's interesting about that game is it's always the one that you read about is what got people into the game. Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, that's fair. I should play it at some point. I don't, to answer your question seriously, I don't really have like a sort of price point like that, but only because I feel really bad about like sort of, I don't know, taking requests like that. Maybe I should.
Everything has a price.
Everything has a
pay
price.
enough, he'll do it.
Exactly. Maybe I don't know what my price is. Maybe you just keep flinging money at me. How
It's
about
too
that?
high,
Just until
Please, I should do that. Yeah.
until I submit. Just until I'm like, no, please, no more money. I can't. I mustn't.
Stop doing it. It's too much.
Yeah. No, I should think about it. I actually don't know. Chat, you heard him. No, don't do that. No, I haven't. I've never played it. I should. I need to have a look at it. There are lots of games in that sort of space that they look cool. There's been a few recently. I haven't played the. There was a really complicated one they were playing that was like aliens are attacking Earth and it's politics and it just seemed overly complicated. That came out. It's not really helping. I'm not really giving many examples of it.
It's not narrowed it down.
It hasn't narrowed it down as much as I'd hoped it would. Like, I don't know. You expect me to be sensible.
I think on games I've played, and like a lot of games actually kind of have that theme. Even like even Half-Life has that theme kind of. I think I haven't actually played Half-Life, but I think it does.
Yeah, Terra Invicta. People have got it. Terra Invicta. I did see that one. Starting a fund, play Civ Stellaris. Thank you so much for the donation. That's very kind. You're going to have to be really clear with me here. When you say Civ Stellaris, do you mean Stellaris that's been modded to play like Civ, or do you mean Alpha Centauri, or do you mean Beyond Earth? Because I liked Beyond. I actually played Beyond Earth, and that was a genuinely good game. I did like Beyond Earth. Sun Tzu.
So chat, you definitely should make a fund to make him play like Humankind permanently. I'm sure he would love that. Like, I can't. How much to be a permanent humankind?
What to
streamer?
switch
How much?
me to humankind? Too much.
Everybody has a price.
Too much. you'd need a whole new income revenue. Like that would be.
Humankind, if you're listening, if you want, you could transform your game to be like even more successful than it is right now. Just pay off Ursa. That's the way.
Pay me off. Yeah, that's it. That's what you need to do. Just pay off Ursa.
I
hang
need to do
on.
my turn as well. That's also important.
I know. I've just changed government and I've realised, but I'm running out of turn.
Harbour's equal to science, or don't monumentality. Monumentality is always better. Oh, but I have no faith output. Why did I even pick that?
I ran out of time.
right.
That was bad.
Oh,
and
it's
now we're
the Congress.
voting. Hey, how do you feel about making anti-cavalry better?
No way. There's
Because
no way
they're all going in another direction. They're going in Tokugawa's direction.
Really? Are they? Well, how come there's a level 1 spearman just sitting on my border?
I actually had forgotten about him. I will move him away. If you vote anti-cavalry, I will move him away. How about that?
I'll vote anti-cav for a price because.
What do you want
realistically,
as
anti-cav is
sovereignty?
not going to pass unless I vote for it, is it? Realistically.
All right. What do you want in sovereignty?
Actually, it might do.
I'll pick on that one for you.
All right, fine. For sovereignty, we'll do trade because that benefits us both.
Yep.
All right, done.
Science? What did you go for?
You better not attack me with anti-cav. I'll be so angry.
What did you pick? Sovereignty. A and which type?
I was doing double trade.
Trade.
Yeah.
All right. Done. Let's see what goes. See what happens.
I don't know what happened because I put a lot of effort into making the AI do strange things.
It went anti-cav and trade.
Ah,
We did it.
We got both.
We had it in the palm of our hands.
Germany voted to ban science, but yeah.
That sounds like a Germany thing to do. I don't want to point fingers, but
The great thing about this is I'm actually slightly part German and slightly part American, so I can technically annoy people who are American and German, and and they can't complain.
I don't know.
That's how it works.
You underestimate people's capacity to complain. They'll find a way.
Yeah, everyone's going to complain now in the chat, 100%. I need to actually pay more attention to the chat. There's too much going on at once.
It's alright. Chat are doing lovely. Room for Petra City north of Joe Schmo. Yeah, there's one more. We can stick a city here. I think we've got another city there. That's fine. Let's get another settler out. And because I was annoying you. Hey, do you want open borders? You feel like you've got units that are.
Thank you so much.
that
Yeah,
are locked
it's been
in.
just sitting there every turn, and because it's the last move, it never goes through your territory, and I never ask you for open borders.
There you go. I've just summoned it.
All right, let's actually get a religion.
What religion are you going for? What are you doing?
You'll find out in 20 seconds when the turn timer runs out.
And you have to panic.
That's exactly when you find out. You guys see how many seconds you have till you find out actually right now. In
Yeah.
the bottom round corner. Oh no. Oh, what did I pick? Oh.
Capture Taruga, someone's saying, and then go after Japan. I could capture Taruga, but they're my ally. I'm getting decent science from them.
Do it
here.
anyway. Do these kind of bad plays that chat wants you to do, please.
No, chat are lovely. Chat are lovely. What a donut. It is a great donut, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Who just stole what from me? What went on there?
Oh no.
Bologna? Oh, Frederick saw me get Bologna and just put 6 envoys there. What a jag. Not keen. Oh, that's annoying. I was gonna... someone asked, how close to Vamp Castles are we? 4 turns away. Then we've got Vamp Castles, but I also want to put something there. However, I also need something else, but that is not the thing that we need, so... There's a lot of things that we need, and there's a lot of stuff that we're not getting right now. Just put it that way. It's a lot of maybes.
So many decisions, so little time.
So little time. Hugely little time, but it's okay. We'll be fine. This barb camp means business. Pretty brutal.
Ah, finally. So I could very easily not clear this barb camp that's right next to you, and just raid it and have all of its units attack you for
What?
For a long time.
Next to Joe Schmo.
Yeah,
You can try.
I've got a unit on it right now. I can clear it right now. I can raid it right now.
It's up to you. You raid to your heart's content. You do what you need to do.
No.
You know, I actually
what?
think
I'm
I
gonna be
will need
nice.
to kill Taruga. That is fair. It might need to die. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get my units through otherwise. That's unfortunate. Did I get Statue of Zeus? No, we didn't get Statue of Zeus, but I can't yet. Yet. Yet is the big word.
Oh, there's so many Barbarossa units because he's invading what's his name? Tokugawa.
Oh,
Such a big army in the sea.
Oracle.
Germany's already gone to monarchy. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm
I finally
monarchy as
fixed that
well.
bug.
I'm already monarchy.
That bug today of the AI going like autocracy for no reason. It's so
Autoc-
annoying. Or chiefdom. They do either one. It's so annoying.
That's weird. Roman Holiday, being an expert mod creator, do you have any relationship with the SID developers? There's one for you.
No, but you know, if they're open to it, I'm super open for any kind of collaboration. Yeah.
Do you
My
think that
phone
they're
number is...
just...
No, I'm joking.
Are they just threatened? Is that what it is? By your rampant skill?
Yeah, is it, all those articles about AI taking away jobs is me.
Yes. Go AI, go. Up until maybe about a year ago, the Civ developers were infamously difficult to get hold of. Like, it was a professional hobby of mine was to attempt to get into contact with them, and I ended up drawing pictures every day for 500 days to attempt to do it. So it's a lot of
They say
people.
that hard work pays off.
And sometimes just bad work pays off as well.
Well, that's the thing about your drawings is I think a bit like the old door monster, you know, skits of Civ.
Oh yeah.
They kind of reminded me of that in terms of they would kind of, or they always expose the kind of ridiculousness of different parts of Civ that, like,
Yeah.
when you actually think about them, you're like, that's just so strange. like the builders being made unemployed. It's like, no, the builders, please.
Builders being unemployed. I think that'll actually be quite a good choice. I reckon the modding of the game is going to get a lot easier. You must have had a nightmare with the AI and builders, because they just do not do anything sensible with builders.
You know, when I was listening to the developers and they were like, we got rid of builders, and one of the reasons was because for the AI, like, they can never have enough builders. I was like, it's 100% correct.
Yeah, agree, 100%. Yeah.
One thing they actually do in V4, it's quite interesting, is so they actually can't ever really buy civilian units with gold, which is a big issue.
Really?
So what I did is
What do they do with the gold?
Yeah, well, so they can buy military units, and they can buy great people occasionally, and they can buy tiles, but they can't buy buildings or civilian units by default.
Ah.
And they can do unit upgrades as well. So what I did was I literally forced buy them settlers and builders at certain points. I'm like, you have
Right.
to buy it. You have no choice. It's just purchased.
Oh, right.
And so that actually helped AI out quite a bit in V4 in terms of like especially the gold civs. It's like if you're really committing gold, then you actually use the gold to expand really quickly.
Yeah.
And as we know, like,
kind of the whole
civ
point.
is
Yeah.
as wide as possible. That's the strat.
Yeah.
Like I think someone was saying in my Discord today, like, there's no such thing as a bad city for the AI. I'm like, it's kind of true.
It is
It's just
true.
as
Well, I mean,
as
how many
possible.
times have we seen it in the last couple of months when you see just the bonuses that AI gets? It makes any city ridiculous. You're rocking 200% production. So it's like, okay, I've got a flat start with just 1-1 tiles, but that's like a 1-2 tile right off the bat. Oh, and by the way, it's 100% that's additive as well. So even if the city is really angry, what's the worst happiness penalty it can get? Like minus 30%? Still plus 70.
Yeah, I think it's about that. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like they can yeah, it's mad. Did you build
Yeah, it's Age of
Mausoleum, by
Steam.
the way?
No, the AI probably did, but the AI's playing for me. Remember?
You got a lot of lottery tickets going. Oh, the AI probably
So-
did do that.
So you only have a 1 in 4 chance of winning if any of the other civs win. Actually, Nano Galactics, if that's him, but like, technically, I could claim some credit. No, a very minimal
Technically.
amount of credit, but
All right. I like that. That's
a
fair.
really pathetic amount of credit. But you know,
Hey,
we're not on Sid Meier difficulty.
credit is credit, you know. It's fine. Right, we are kind of settled up now. Not quite. Kind of. I didn't put
That is very worrying when you said that, because there's a lot of space on this map.
It's not as big as you think. It comes in pretty quick. Good
You
veterans.
circumnavigated it.
I haven't quite got around the donut, but the city-states have been doing it for me. God, what is the... Sorry, I just keep looking at the military strength. It's up to 1,300, 1,400. I apologise. Oh my goodness.
It's because that I assume they're still at war. Let's have a look. Okay, they're not at war anymore, but it's because they were at war, and so they both, both civs were like, well, we're under severe threat here. We have to fully commit to military because otherwise we're gonna lose.
And you're
So
just
that's kind
like,
of what happened.
please, chill out. You don't need to. This is fine. Like, don't feel like you have to.
Please don't kill everybody. Like, can't we just be peaceful for once?
Yeah, not everyone, please.
There's so many city-states as well. I can finally take the barb card out, probably.
The barb card. I love the way you play. I love the way you play.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. Oh, you see what I mean? Germany's switched governments to autocracy. Please! I don't know what it is they love about autocracy. Stop it,
Germans
man.
love an autocracy. Look, it just is what it is, you know?
It's just inherent desire. You can't change that.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the game and everything to do with just Germany, clearly.
Fair
Goes beyond the
enough.
game.
Fine.
Are you anywhere near alliances, by the way?
Let's have a look. I have alliances, yeah.
Oh! Oh, I sent you open borders. You're going to have to accept that if you want.
Oh yeah, let's
If you want in,
There we go. I want in.
if you want part of this.
I've got a deal for you today. You have to get in the next 10 seconds.
Oh, can you not put vampire castles on floodplains? Oh,
Again, I never play with these game modes on, so.
no! I've been building up that thing pointlessly. Ah,
Oh, Statue of Zeus, I see.
That's
Right on
a-
the border.
kick in the teeth. Oh, sorry. It's desert. It's like flat land. Sorry. It's here because it's here.
I assumed it was going to be the pyramids, but I think they were already built. Yeah, Tokugawa built
Yeah,
those.
he got those pretty quick. He got there pretty quick.
Yep.
I love how every disaster in the game has attacked me at least once. Oh, they're all coming in. It hasn't stopped this entire game. We've had several blizzards, several tornadoes, a couple of eruptions. I've just learnt not to talk about it anymore. Oh, hi, Puppy Dude. Thank you so much for the donation. That is very kind of you. Tell you what. There you are. You can have this one. Puppy Dude is amazing. You have this. I spelled that right. For whatever reason, the font that Civ uses for cities, I find so difficult to read.
You probably can UI upscale that. Well, you can put UI scaling on. I don't know if that would help.
Oh, did I get them down?
Would make the whole game bigger though.
Yeah. I do have it upscaled quite a lot because I have it on a 4K monitor, so I've had to blow it up.
Oh, you bought a 4K monitor now. Oh,
I
see.
do. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for
Preparing
Civ 7. Yeah. I'm not. The channel probably won't go to 4K because it's horrendous in terms of file size.
Know how much it takes up now. I've actually started making videos, right? Because that one that was like 10 hours, I got down to 12 minutes. I was like, why do I have no space at all? I've like literally have no space. I was like, what's going on? And so I ran Windows Stat, which is a tool that tells you how much, like it does like a graph of what's taking up all the space on your SSD or whatever. And just the resolve file alone for it was 220 gig for a 12-minute video.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this? This is nuts.
Yeah, it's horrendous, isn't it? Like, yeah. So I think we're going to try and go to 2K because that.
Yeah, that's what I recorded.
Yeah. That genuinely is pretty. You see the benefit if you look on certain.
Yeah. I actually used to have 4K, but I downgraded to 2K because it's just better for the performance.
Yeah.
Because I mean, 4K is literally 4 times as many pixels as 1080p, so it's 4 times the work. Yeah.
0% need to record and upload in 4K. Thank you, White and Nerdy. You see, sometimes you just need other people to come in and be like, no, you're not mad. It is disgusting. Don't do it. And it's like, thank you. I'm pretty sure it is. But some people are like, oh, I only watch stuff in 4K. And it's like, no. No.
Ursa, I watch it on my 85-inch TV. Come on, man.
Won't you upload in 4K? No, I won't.
Where's the 8K? Forget about 4K. Where's the
8K? Yeah.
Someone's 105-inch TV or something. I mean, you technically, that's actually possible. You actually technically could record an 8K and publish a video in 8K if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, I'm sure. Here's the thing.
Fool's
Can you actually see 4K? What's the point where human eyes stop?
No, you can see 4K. So from 1080p to 2K on a 27-inch monitor, it does make quite a big difference.
Yeah.
And then from 4K, again, it does make a big difference. But it's like it starts to be that you can't notice it as much, really. Like 4K is basically the limit for a 28-inch monitor. Any more than that, you can't notice. It was a bit like smartphone screens. Some manufacturers went to like 4K, and like there was literally no point because the screen is so tiny already. It just wasted battery life and it never caught on.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's why Apple's not even 1440p for their smartphone screens. They're actually somewhere between 1080p and 1440p because it's not just like the quality. It's literally the size of the screen. Like if it's tiny, you won't see it. Like it's no point. The PPI,
yeah.
Pixels per inch.
Pixels per inch, but there you go. It's the term. I sound so smart when I use acronyms. It's true. So I still use CRT at my job. Today. Give me 480 any day.
CRT? I respect that, honestly.
Oh, I salute you. In your CRT. Oh my goodness.
Is that the one that stands for like cryo something tube?
I think there's a tube involved. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a tube involved somewhere. Seeing resolution entirely depends on how far you are from a monitor. So watching it on the TV is indistinguishable, but on a computer monitor you'll see it. That depends on how big your TV is, White and Nerdy. If you're walking like a 132-inch monster on your wall, then maybe you will see it.
White and Nerdy is the kind of guy to have that. I know 100%.
Do we reckon? White and Nerdy is the sort of person to have 4 separate TVs with no borders next to each other to make a super TV. I've seen those. I've yet to see a setup that doesn't have a huge crosshair in the middle of it. Where is my 120-inch TV? I think I have a 32, and that's quite enough, thank you.
You're a bit like my friend. I went around to his house the other day, and he's like, "We do not have big TVs because, my mother's all old money. She hates any TVs that are any kind of large size." I'm like, okay, right, fair enough.
All right. Okay, I really want to build a vampire castle here, but I can't because I don't own the tile and it's taking forever. But I'm doing that thing where the longer I just don't have one, the more I waste. So at what point do I just say, just build it? I don't know.
I'm sorry, but I was first to circumnavigate the world.
Oh, jammy.
I've actually discovered the whole donut. I don't know what you've
The
discovered.
whole donut? I haven't.
Well, like, I've got all the way around it, yeah.
I know nothing about your donutting ways. I believe this world is flat. Nothing that I see here will convince me. Nothing will convince me otherwise.
Have you heard about the AI flat earther agenda?
It's so funny when you see it.
No, but the funniest thing about the AI flat earther agenda, right, because it made me laugh so much when I was looking in the code, right? And I just see AI flat earther agenda, disable science victory.
Does it
I'm like,
actually?
wow. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, wow,
I never
fair
knew
enough.
that. That's brilliant.
It tells the AI just to it tells the AI to like never do science victory. Just forget
That's
about it. Like
so
just
funny.
disable it. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, +1 respect for Access 100%.
I never realised that. I need to build I need to build that. Oh, an aid request. Hell yes.
This gives me PTSD of your video.
Gives me PTSD, let me tell you. I don't know what you were doing.
PTSD, I didn't even play.
I blame you entirely for that whole thing.
We
Oh,
can
that
make
was
it not
awful.
happen. Actually, no, fine. We'll make it happen. I don't know why we have to give money to the AI, but whatever.
Oh,
The
Germany's
funny thing
getting
is,
engineer points. Oh, I've just seen that. I've just seen that.
Yeah, well, it's online speed. They're going to get a lot more because it failed. It failed.
Failed.
Because put 6 downvotes into it. Wow, he's a salty man.
Salty.
That war for those times. He's a salty man.
That's quite funny.
He's not giving you money after all those times he was slowed down.
Going for the campus before the Akanda in my capital, but yeah. Oh, I got that tile. Save some money.
All right, let's actually play the game.
let's actually play the game.
Honestly, I've barely been playing the game. All right, I looked at my tiles. I'm like, I've barely bought any builders. Like, what is going on?
AI is not. I'm trying not to trade with the AI too much here. I'm trying to be relatively discreet with it all, but they are not trading anyway, even if I wanted to.
Good. They've learned their lesson after all the Ursa scams throughout the years.
Did you accept
There's been
friendship
so
yet?
many of them. Sorry, I forgot to. Actually, the funny thing is, I have a friendship with Germany. I just forgot to with you.
Germany.
It's my
I'll try
German-
not to take
German
that
heritage.
personally.
It's my German heritage. He sent me. He was pretty friendly pretty quickly with me.
Goodness me.
I've got like a 600-day streak or so learning German on Duolingo. But I still don't know much German.
That's
Just-
pretty good, but unfortunately,
Do you have Duolingo as well?
no. Well, my wife does, and she is above the 1,000-day streak.
I've got a friend that does as well, so that counts.
You see, I don't even know if it does count for her because, like, I swear she's done the same lesson over and over for about the last 3 years, and it's always at like midnight when she forgets that she hasn't done it.
Oh no, yeah, that's always me. It's like 3 minutes. It's like, quick. You know, what's funny is on Duolingo actually, exploit. You know, if Spiffing Brit is listening, he's gonna be so excited. Here's an exploit. But my sister did this for ages. She eventually actually did lose her streak, but I couldn't believe this is still a thing because I used to do this on like, you know, like a mobile game like 15 years ago when I actually played a mobile games only for a short period. I hate mobile games now, but sorry if you played mobile games, but but if you lose your streak, you can actually just change the time on your phone and you can actually regain your streak. I heard, according to my sister.
Really?
Yeah. You can just go back and you just tell your
Cheeky.
phone it's the previous day and it goes, here's your streak back.
Oh, that's so funny.
I've never done that once and I never want to be in that position, but yeah. Actually, I thought I lost it the other day, but I actually had a streak freeze. It was fine, but I thought I
Yeah, the
lost
threes.
it, and I was
It's
like,
all about you got to have at least a couple of threes in the bank.
yeah, because there's going to be a day where you forget, so you have to have a bank, 100%.
You do. I keep forgetting to put my promotion card in. I need to do that quickly. Come on, Ursa. Get it together. The timings aren't that bad.
Yeah, so we're going to lose.
We're going to lose? I don't think so. We have little faith.
Yeah, that's... To be fair, I mean, you say that every time and then you do win, so...
Just gotta...
We'll see.
Just gotta have faith. All the time.
Gotta have faith.
Korean was created to be the easiest language to learn. I I've heard that, but I don't know if that's true. It could be true.
Interesting.
I've heard that Korean is really difficult for Europeans to learn, but I also hear that Chinese and Japanese are really difficult as well. Lots of tonal differences.
Yeah, Mandarin's supposed to be like impossible.
Like you can say the same word, but with different inflections, and it'll mean something totally different. That's what I've heard, anyway. That may not be true.
Yeah, like the tiniest little line completely changes the meaning.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
I mean, it's a very clever language because it's very efficient. I mean, you just literally, rather than writing, spending forever writing, 15 characters, you could just draw a symbol, and that's very efficient.
Yeah.
But it's hard to learn for Westerners.
Yeah. Okay. Card change. Thank you. I will pay for it. Did AI ever go for a religion? No, both AIs have not gone for a religion. Interesting.
Yeah, well, they're not really that religious, Sibs, to be honest. But I saw, interestingly, Barbarossa, for whatever reason, decided to switch governments to theocracy, so there you go.
Love it. I'm sure it's deliberate. I reminded myself I've got to build
I'm sure it was.
a bunch of missionaries. Off you go. Over to Japan. There are only 50 strength cities. I'm sure it's fine. It's only 1,452 military strength. I'm sure it's fine.
Are you actually going to try that?
Yes.
I respect it.
I've got to try, haven't I? I'll probably die, but we got to try it.
Honestly, the only way you ever like that is the reason why you win every time, because of these big risks you take in war. Like, that's the reason you win every time, 100%.
Exactly.
Like, obviously there were like 55 other things, but if you were to
That's
say
the main one.
there was
That's the main
one
one, yeah.
thing that made the biggest difference, it would be that.
So war is such a powerful tool. You have to give it a go. You don't. You're leaving it all on the table.
Yeah, 100%. I remember in Civ 5, it was like the war would be like the most unoptimal thing possible. like it'd be like, I think in some cases if you took a city, it'd be like worth it just to burn down and not even keep it, like, most of the time, because the unhappiness from it would be so awful.
Yeah.
And also in Civ 5, if you took a city, the population always halved, which was never the best.
Yeah. You don't want that. Alright. There we go. Yay! I've got a city on my sprinkles. Give me sprinkles.
Oh, here's your ridiculously OP wonder. I see.
OP Wonder? What are you talking about? Doesn't sound like me. Okay, so what we are doing now is I have cored up my Impy. I have a relevant Great General, and Taruga has Crusade, which means, according to my calculations, I should have the attacking power of roughly 75 when I go in. Oh no, military resolution, of course. I have more than that. So Taruga should fall pretty quick, but the problem is then going to be, can we get through Japan? Japan is looking pretty meaty. We shall see. Anyone can.
Fillet steak level.
Wagyu beef is strong over there. Hang on. What sort of alliance do you want? Do you mind giving me a military alliance so I have attack? Or do you want research alliance?
There's not much benefit in that to me. What about economical research? What do you think is actually better, economical research overall, like kind of just the power strength? Because I always have this debate.
It depends on your science. I do not have many campuses, so right now science would be beneficial to me. So let's go for science. Science alliance.
Fine.
Then I'll Visselbank it in a bit. Starting to stock up. I don't tend to go for many trade routes before Visselbanking, to be fair. I should do even more, but I don't.
Yeah, especially mod. Do you still stand by what you said about trade routes, where you say that, yeah, you only tend to go for them in the late game, or have you changed your mind on that?
Mid to late game. I know people say that like a 1-1 route or a 2-2 route is worth it, or 3 gold at the beginning of the game is really good, but I can't. For me, I'd rather have a substandard campus, and it would normally do more for me. But I get what people say. I'm pretty sure it is very valid. But I don't know. I find it way better to just stick with it's to say it. I just find until you get about 9 or 12 gold on a trade route, or until you can get like a couple of different districts in a city so that the internal routes actually mean something, or you've got Magnus running, then I can kind of see it. But like we have to set up into them. There's sort of blind assertion that they are just better.
OP.
Yeah, I think
it's the go-to strategy.
I don't know if I agree necessarily with that, but
I feel like it does depend on the map because that's how they wanted the game to be. Right.
Yeah, totally. Ignore the war declaration, by the way. It's fine.
Well, as long as it's not on me, I don't mind.
It's not on you. You're okay. Don't worry.
I actually have a question that you definitely want an answer to. If I settle on a strategic, do I get the +2 production?
Oh, I think you do, because I think it gives it to the tile. Yes.
Yeah.
I believe you do.
I'm going to find out now.
If I'm wrong, I apologize. I think you do.
You're correct. I was about to bait you and say you were wrong, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's actually very useful.
Oh, welcome. I'm glad. Are these Renaissance walls yet? No, they're not Renaissance walls yet.
It reminds me because so a lot of my playing is literally completely based off the AI, and I was playing in Ra's Open, and I was playing as the Mayans. So it was like a lottery that you got to pick from a couple civs. It was a lottery, and I picked the Mayans. And I had this amazing plantation, like right in the middle of my empire.
Yeah.
That was going to give me so many good observatories, like so many like plus like 6, 7 observatories, because there were so many nearby plantations on either side.
Yeah.
And without thinking, because I'm used to how I code the AI, I just settled on the plantation, and then of course because it's improved, it meant it deleted all the adjacencies. And I'm like,
oh no!
What have I
No!
done? Because the way I program the AI is obviously to not care about the improvement, because then they can start thinking about it in advance, right?
Yeah.
But that was to my detriment.
Oh, I feel for you. That is painful. Yeah, fair enough. Lord.
The mini donut. Delicious.
The mini donut. It's a delightful donut.
One Eddie says I'm still hurt by seeing RH settle on a plantation.
I'm glad that you didn't take it with you, I'm glad it was something you could just drop. Oh dear. I think I would have also cringed, don't worry.
No, the horrible thing about that is that Wyatt and Eldians on this kind was spectating, analysing everything everyone was doing, and they were super focusing on me for some reason, and they're like, why has he done that? It's the biggest misplay of the century.
It sounds like they were right to be analysing you.
Yeah, fair enough. I think some good things, but also some terrible things.
No, it happens. Look, I can never ever judge anyone for anything like that after I decided to, in a live charity game, attack TGM about 3 turns before he had bombers, and then go, oh no, he's destroying me. What's going on here?
Bombers are incredibly OP.
Oh, what's happening here? My one cavalry unit's not working. What?
Yeah, that's why I plan to add an option to my AI, which is like, so at the moment I have it at like a kind of sensible level of anti-air guns. Like it's not too ridiculous.
Yeah.
I plan to add an option called like, I don't know, like Ursa Ryan mode or something, where just like they have a guaranteed anti-air gun in every city. Because what happens is the AI will be beating you like convincingly, and I'll be like, yes, like finally AI might beat Ursa for like more than once or more than twice.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh well, I'm just gonna click on bombers 15 techs in advance, and then we'll be alright. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah. It never works like you think it's going to. The AI will find a way to make you just contemplate life.
Yeah, well,
Right.
Nano Galactic's AI is right now actually doing well.
It's doing very well, isn't it? Now, chat has got this absolutely spot on. I 100% need mountain tunnels. But this is why Taruga has to go. Look at this little combat here, right? So this is what I like to call damage stacking. We have Impy, we have cored them, +5 on Zulu. We've got a great general.
Crusade.
We've got the Crusade. We've got military advisory, which means I'm now attacking 28 strength Taruga with 80. So let's just have a look at this. Can we just go... Oh, 191 damage. We didn't quite get the full 200, but don't worry. Now I've got Himiko, so off you go. You can boost this even more.
Yeah, when I was complaining about heroes earlier, like why was I? I mean, when you can get 80 attack anyway, without it.
Oh, another great general. Brilliant. Get to the front line.
Hooray!
Hooray! I see you got it. You got it. Marco Polo. Oh, that's a good route to Leeds. That's a... Nope, the barbarians are hit. Nope, 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 no. I refuse. Don't kill me.
Yeah, I made a terrible misplay picking Monumentality. I mean, I guess it's alright, but like, I don't have enough Golden Faith for it. Like, I should have just picked the Harbour Adjacency one and then doubled my Harbours. Like you love to, sometimes.
I do like to. I think... At the moment, that's one of the reasons that I am enjoying using harbours and commercial hubs more. If you can get that golden age, then yeah, the early game trade routes do work. But I also think like the mid game is kind of when you get a couple of coastal cities and you get a couple of harbours. Because once you get the harbours, then you get sea routes, and once you get sea routes, then you get routes that are actually give you gold. So
yeah, 100%. Like my trade route with Kokia, I mean, it was doubled because of the Congress, but like it was like 16 gold a turn when my other trade routes were like 1 food, 1 production, or like, well, the best one was free food, free production, but still.
Totally. 100%. Is Sinbad an option? Oh, that's a good question. Sinbad is an option.
What is the rule that determines how many heroes you actually get?
You can get as many heroes as you want. You just have to have one per monument city, and they get more and more progressively expensive as well.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, so the first one you build is like 20 production, and the next one is like 80 production. Yeah. Did I just lose a... I did lose a missionary. This is the greatest like automated misplay. You see, I'm just trying to save time by throwing some missionaries across the sea and some units, and of course I have no bloody galley, because why would you put a galley in the center of a donut map where it can't go anywhere? But I guess that is terrible. Terrible. Oh, hi, Hassan. Hello. Yes, so you're saying very, very accurately that you've got 2 food, 3 production early with the government plaza and commercial hub, and it can be boosted to 4 food and 3 production by Magnus. 100%. I think, so what I was saying in my little argument was I don't get people that will jump on internal trade routes when they're like still at like 1-1 or like 1-2 or something like that. And what I was saying is you can boost them with districts to make them better. So like I don't bother with them unless I actually play specifically to boost them with internal routes. So if you're playing Magnus, if you're playing shoving Diplo Plaza and Government Plaza or Quarter, whatever it's called, in the same city, 100%, yeah, it definitely starts to work. But there are things that make the mid-game trade route better for me, and it tends to be either hitting that golden age and going for free inquiry and getting the bonuses, or it tends to be because you've had a bit of time to set up that city that you can trade with, or because you're playing Tokugawa or Kree or Inca or someone like that, you know, just boosts it further. But, you know, you're absolutely fair. They can be really good. I probably don't use them quite enough. But like right now, it's absolutely worth spamming them because I can get some really good science, which is good because I have not been building campuses because we're building hundreds and hundreds of Impy. This, by the way, to people that haven't been watching, if you're just catching up, I'm playing with Roman Holiday. We did have Nano briefly, but unfortunately multiplayer, being what multiplayer is, Nano couldn't go. But we have 2 AI, and they're both Roman Holiday AI with level 13 difficulty. So that's why it's not going well, and I'm chatting and I'm not actually doing anything. I meant to put thistle banking in. Ah.
I need to do the same thing. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. I'd spent too long talking there. I should be playing.
But I was gonna say actually the ironic thing is that even though Nano left, his AI is winning technically. So
Always the way.
on science.
It's always the way, isn't it? Absolutely is always the way. I had 2 minutes that last turn, and I still didn't get my stuff done. What's going on? I'm just building dams everywhere because I can. There's no reason for that dam. No logical reason whatsoever.
Honestly, you need to make some more misplays because I didn't know how many heroes you could have. I just assumed it was like one, and then you'd get one more a bit later on.
It's
I didn't know
one.
you
It's
could
just
have,
one
like,
hero. Don't worry about it.
5.
No.
This hero has been the world's biggest handicap to me because I hate heroes with a passion and I never use them.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's not fine.
To be
It'll be
fair,
fine when
civs with bonuses to internal trader, it's like Tokugawa and Kriya especially incentivized to go for the early traders. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's one of those reasons where you're like, there is a genuinely useful reason as to why I would want to go in that direction. I totally agree. And it goes without saying, like, I am not one who is au fait with the true multiplayer meta because it's just not what I'm very good at. As you can probably see from my play right now, it is. I'm getting back into it. I'm having to learn for the winter. Like,
for the winter.
For the winter.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Yeah. Exactly. Aha! A single galley. This will solve all my problems.
You should I feel like that's the thing I say. You could live anywhere. You could live somewhere where it's -40 outside in the winter, and it wouldn't, and like you could still make civ.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Just hide in. White Nerdy says he's not going to make you play heroes. Don't worry. By the time this game is finished, we'll have a hero maker out of Roman Holiday.
I hate it. I'll never give in. Heroes will never be good.
So you've got Arthur. There's loads left, though. There's loads left.
No, there's because I haven't got on to doing the AI. If I'd done the AI for heroes, they would have claimed every one, and like the good ones first. I actually started doing it, but then I didn't finish it. Oh, I found a relic. Oh, no, I didn't find a relic. It's my hero. See, that's how little I play heroes.
He's dead. Don't worry about it.
No,
they're dead.
Only defense
They're all
against you.
dead. Right,
That's killed them all.
First galley killed, and now we're going to painstakingly move my missionaries slowly across.
Alright, let's go monarchy.
Well, I could hire a berserker from this barb clan. I mean, I won't.
Yeah, it's the thing. The AI, again, can't buy units from barb clans. They're not very good at picking secret societies. Yeah, I might change that. And they don't really pick heroes, so yeah,
it feels like we don't need to make the AI any harder. Just putting it out there.
Let's make it. Let's add, Fuzzle. Let's do like a deity times 10.
Let's do that. We got anything? We can get Hercules next time. Batteringham horses. Yeah, here we go. This is the play. So tell me about this Roman Holiday. So I can see that AI actually does have a few battering rams here, and the AI normally doesn't even bother. Admittedly, they have them on horses, which is quite funny. But the making of them is, is that because you've got them rolling more, or is that because
let me just do my government and I'll tell you exactly what.
No, that's fine.
This government is annoying me.
This government's just annoying me. What's it doing?
It's just annoying me. That's actually a recent change, and that's to do with the unit operations.
Yeah.
So what's going on there is like if they don't have enough catapults, then in my mod the unit requirements for attacking are like you have to have some kind of siege unit. So the AI goes, well, we don't have a catapult or a trebuchet, and we have all these melee units, so we're physically forced to build a certain number of battering rams before we attack, because otherwise it would be pointless.
Gotcha.
And that only happens if the city is walled. If the city is unwalled, it doesn't do that.
Oh, so you have made the... Okay, so there is actual logic going on there now to try and force them.
There's actual logic, yeah.
Fair play. No, that's good. No, that's fair enough.
But yeah, one second.
You're all good. Don't worry, I'm running out of time as well. We can always turn it up a tiny bit if you want.
He asked me about the AI during mid-turn, so I ran out of time.
My bad. I'm getting you to learn to stream subtly here. It's like you need to just randomly talk as you're trying to do 5 other things. Yeah.
I appreciate it. This is I get to what Nerdy gets to tell me about how I'm gonna love heroes forever in the chat.
Yeah, Johannesburg with the play there. So they're being assaulted by Japan, and they upgraded to a pikeman to double their city strength, and then also counter the horses that are rushing in. That is fair play, city-state. Fair play. I will give you that. Don't worry, salvation is coming, and it definitely won't kill you. It's not
You know,
that sort
ironic
of
thing is,
salvation.
right?
Yeah.
Surely, wait, oh no, I was gonna say, does Germany love you now? You've killed a city-state, but that's not true, is it? He just doesn't like any kind of interaction with
Just doesn't like
city-states.
anyone. He's just being a
He
pain.
just doesn't. Yeah, that's a simplification of it. He just doesn't like anybody.
He just doesn't like. No, it's 100% dislike.
You know what? I was declared friends with Germany, and that's another thing that in my mod, right? So they can actually reevaluate and decide they don't like you anymore. And
Oh, yeah.
You can't lock.
Yeah,
You
I
can't lock them
noticed
into
that.
forever friendship.
I hate it.
That's just happened with me in Germany.
That's awful. Like, I don't like the fact that AI changes its mind on stuff like that. That's really annoying.
That you can't trick it to be your friend for the entire game based off something that happened thousands of years ago.
Right, chat, I'm coming off monumentality here because I've got a few different sources of faith use. So, and there's basically no more settling space. So we're going to go not Hicksunk Draconas, we're going to go for Reformer Coinage because I've now got a bunch of routes over to Roman Holiday, and now they get a little bit more gold and cannot be pillaged, which is the big one because Mogadishu's not on the map. If Mogadishu was on the map, I'd be more tempted to do something different, but just so you know what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I realise I'm just playing and I'm not really explaining my play very well here. Oh, Aquarius Philosophy, hello, I've just seen you there. Actually, we've got loads of people in chat. So Nano's back in chat. Hello. Yeah, Nano.
Everybody's here.
Everyone's here. Everyone get in. You get in. You get in.
Big up Aquarius Philosophy. I mean, Aquarius Philosophy is every time he plays my mod, he just completely exploits it to such a level that, like, he can't play it. He has to stop playing it because he's so good at exploiting it.
I remember very well the ill-fated multiplayer game and I felt so bad for Aquarius because I was supposed to be playing in it was like what was it called? King of the Hill? And we were supposed to be playing King of the Hill, and Aquarius had practiced and had a really good strategy, and then on the night, this is when I was still playing with my copper wire internet before I could stream. And
copper wire.
Yeah, it was. But I got like 5 turns in, and I was like, this is like I was doing the disconnecting every other turn, and I was running on like a 10-second delay, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning for me, and I was just thinking, no, I'm sorry, I'm clocking out, and I felt so bad because I really
that copper wire soldered into your computer.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we make trade routes to you? How are you up for that? Giving you an extra trade route? You cool with that?
Oh, that's a very good proposal. That's the best idea you've had today, Ursa.
Amazing. And in exchange, can I have?
Oh no! Here we go.
I have culture bombs?
Yeah.
You can have culture bombs if you want. Would you prefer culture bombs?
As long as you make it. No, you can have culture bombs as long as you make some assurances you don't steal my land.
I would never do that. I would never do that.
You have to not steal my land or steal tiles towards me.
Okay.
And I'll vote for it.
So, yeah, it may happen the next turn, but it's just mountains next to you. It's on your 5th ring. Your 4th ring, sorry. There is a campus that is 1 turn away, and I didn't realise this was coming up, in fairness.
Oh, yeah, you didn't realise, did you?
I didn't realise.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realise. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah, it is just mountains. It's not even like chocolate hills or anything. All right, fine. Fine, yeah. All right, you can have your culture bombs.
Yeah. Oh, yes. No, so Aquarius, this is Roman Holiday in level 13. It is the combo. They are so far seemingly playing quite well. We'll see just how well as the game goes. Madish Moose chose the best civ for that, but he missed the right strat. Still 1 for him, though. Oh, you see, I thought you had the strat with Persia. Was that not what happened? I've totally forgotten the outcome of it all. Ah, yeah, there you go. Oh, fair enough. I just assumed that you were going to win because you were absolutely on it. Like, you had taken the central point and you were just like, this is mine. This is mine. Thistle Banken, thank you. Thank you, chat. Sweeney Mark, good to see you in chat. Thank you very much. I had totally forgotten that. All right, I think Scripture, Serfdom. This is all still pretty good. Scripture's not giving me a huge amount compared to a lot of my stuff now. And Craftsman would start to give me some stuff. So I think I'm going to go for Veterancy out to Craftsman. Then I'm going to go for Natural Philosophy because we just built a really saucy campus. So let's do that. Yes. Delicious.
Should make a mod that renames that to Aquarius Philosophy.
Yeah. Oh, you did win your game. It was another King of the Hill. I apologize. See, this is the thing. I just assumed that you had comfortably won. My assumption was that. I tell you what. Johannesburg is now in the way. It's unfortunate. Japan is now, it's increased its city strength to 60.
Good.
Look, sometimes you got to break a few Johannesburg eggs to make a Japanese omelette.
This is Akkad all over again.
But
we remember what happened to Akkad.
we don't. I don't know what you mean.
And some people have selective memory.
Indeed, you'll have to
You've
explain
watched,
it to chat.
They hand out perfumes. No. I was gonna say like Blink. I was gonna make a Blink Twice reference, but I was like, yeah, maybe not. That's probably a bit sus.
Alright, let's keep on building up the capital, which is looking pretty tasty. See what that would be useful.
Yeah, it's quite cool that Tokugawa didn't start with any of the starting things and is doing well, just as well as Germany.
Yeah. I think
They were-
as soon as that next settler went down, I think they got it.
Probably. Germany's actually been boxed in by Tokugawa, which is kind of a funny thing.
Yeah. Giving us percentage is 1 turn slower than Persia and doesn't require conditions. Also avoids barbs. Then goes crossbows with garrison. Yeah, fine. I can feel that. That sounds awful. Right. Now, Johannesburg has walls, but unfortunately, I haven't brought siege equipment because it's still on the way. It's still making its way very slowly. As is Roman Holiday the Vampire. It's taken their sweet time. But
I swear, I'm
with-
gonna name my vampire Ursa, right?
yeah, you have to. It's the rules. Oh no, my missionaries are going to die again. No, don't do this. Oh, what is my problem? I hate the AI sometimes. I hate myself. Why am I moving missionaries over land? Crusade is just useless.
Shouldn't have let you get Crusade. It's the biggest mistake.
I know it is a mistake because it's totally not doing anything for me at the moment. It's utterly useless.
Good. So I think something went wrong for you, other than the like OP natural wonder preserve, like ridiculous star.
Look, it's fine.
White and preserve-y, I love that city. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's a good one, isn't it?
This live is doing well, I have to say. It's doing very well.
Is this live? Yeah, 19 pop now. I'm pretty happy with that. But that is Feed the World Preserve. Admittedly, White and Nerdy was onto something on that one. I'm so used to preserves just not being very good unless you've got mods playing or, you know, like game modes on, but they are better than
Oh, the OP beanstalk thing.
the OP Beanstalk. I know! It was the straight face when he was like, oh yeah, Daisy's just really not very good. And I was like, no. you just haven't figured it out yet. Daisy is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm convinced I got the short straw on that one. I actually reckon Peach is the worst one out of those. Like, probably.
Peach probably is a little bit weird. Not as good, but
You didn't say that at the time. You were saying how great it was.
I mean, skill issue,
Don't hold
definitely.
it.
Yeah, skill issue.
Bowser is ridiculous.
Bowser's a monster.
You literally get like a replacement of every single governor with like incredibly OP effects. I like goodbye, like goodbye Rainer, like hello, like 100% production towards all military units, and they get -5 strength, but who really cares? Because you get double production, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but that's not even the most overpowered thing. That's the crazy thing. It's actually the fact that you've got a totally separate tree for settlers. So like you have settlers that get more expensive, and then I hate these missionaries.
Oh, we were talking about that, but we never actually got into detail. I never clarified if the cost scaling was different for them.
Yeah, it was. So it did cost scale, but it like cost scaled separately. So you got like extra settlers because you had effectively 2 trees worth of settler production cost scaling. It was ridiculous.
That's just and that is perhaps the most OP thing you could have in a game that is purely based on how many cities you have in a way.
Yeah, 100%. It was filthy.
Filthy is a good word for it, I have to say.
Yep.
It was just filthy.
It was just horrendously filthy.
No other way.
I wish there was another way I could describe it, but no. No, it just is. Right. Let's go for a bit of sequence of late.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? That's a good question. I just found a White Claw surge. What is White Claw? I assume it's some sort of alcohol or caffeine mix.
It sounds dangerous.
Sounds like something you shouldn't be downing.
Fair enough, though.
When in Rome.
Exactly.
I ran out of faith. There's so many things to use faith on.
I was just building holy sites.
Yeah. You gotta have faith.
You're gonna have faith to get rid of yours, yeah.
I guess that would have been nice.
Do you like my religion name, by the way?
London is based. I like Plymouth just lurking in the middle of the map. It's like, cool. Love it.
I don't mind Plymouth, okay? It's a port city, is what Plymouth is. It's got its own port, it makes sense.
Kind of makes sense. Roughly. Oh, Germany's just levied Johannesburg's units, thus killing it. He couldn't kill it himself.
No,
but he was like,
his genius plan to kill it indirectly.
Exactly. If I can't kill it, then I'll make someone else kill it.
Fair play. I can see the strategy there.
You can't complain with a strategy like that.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Someone make a compilation of me just saying, what am I doing? 60 times. Every couple of turns. Alright.
That's right, we went Zulu to slap around some AI, Japanese depth. I'm trying. Johannesburg is being a pain, and I'd managed to send all of my missionaries into the sea, thus getting them all killed, because I am an absolute idiot sometimes. But, you know,
I have to say, the sea is deadly. Like, I've lost a lot of things in that sea.
Yeah, I should have got on it a lot quicker, and I didn't. But never mind. Let's get that mosque sorted, and then, maybe.
All right, yeah, let's get that going.
What religion do you go for? Work ethic. Interesting.
Thank you. It is interesting.
It is interesting. How work ethic-y is your work ethic?
Oh, in London we have a very strong work ethic, you know. That's why we do so well.
Yeah.
I'm joking. It would help. I remember like hearing something about like how they decided. You know the Elizabeth line.
Yes, but I moved out before the Elizabeth line was finished.
Well, it was quite interesting when they started the. So if you don't know, if you're listening, and you don't know what Elizabeth line is. It's like a, 15, 16 billion pounds, effectively like a brand new tube line from one side
the
of
newest
the city to the
line.
other. Yeah, the Elizabeth line, the fanciest one. It's all quiet and peaceful and actually nice. There's no screeching rails for no reason. You can't. There's actually doors on the side of the train. Trains? Oh, you'd hope the trains would have doors. I mean, outside of the stations. Yeah, so when they were deciding that, they were like, okay, so we need to invest in London, so we're going to spend like 16 billion pounds on Crossrail, the Elizabeth line for London. This was back in like 2007 or something, or maybe I think it was like 2005, about that kind of time. Right. And someone said to the minister, they were like, well, what about the North, Minister? We should probably do something for the North as well. And they were like, so here's our proposal. We're going to spend like at least 500-600 million on trams in the North, in Manchester, because they desperately need it. And then they were like, that's a bit expensive, for the North. What we'll say we're going to announce that we're looking into spending money in the North, but we don't want
to give them hope. We don't want to give them hope. There is another storm in my land. I am fed up of storms now. Oh, this map has been brutal. Like, it will not stop. Goodness me. Oh.
I love how I check the chat and Hurston's giving you the best possible advice about stacking different promotions and forming them together.
Yeah, absolutely. I've unfortunately all of my terracotta ones, as far as I'm aware, they're all on the map before I popped terracotta. It was mainly because terracotta was 2 turns at the time, so I was like, well, I'll just nab that before someone else does. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a good strategy. I like to do it a lot of the time with frigates, because frigates are one of those ones that I find you only ever end up using one of the promotion paths, because you want the bombard on the cities because it's really, really good. But occasionally you want them to actually be able to not get killed by other naval units. So sometimes it's quite handy to just mop those promotions in as well. It's difficult to do. That's really good advice. Good advice.
So you're saying to specialize in either one? Is that what you're saying?
Some units I do more than others. Some are genuinely half-half. Like, I find the anti-cav units are quite... the promotions are pretty good on both sides. So that's quite fun.
Yeah, the anti-cav one that's one that AI actually does quite a good job at doing. They actually evaluate in the area and then pick based off if there's anti-cav.
They actually evaluate it?
Yeah, they actually do. Yeah.
I never would have thought.
You'll notice that in my mod, though, they do pick different promotions than you've seen in V4. For example, if they often tend to love Tortoise for melee units.
Yeah.
The reason being is because they have struggles sometimes with getting a melee unit in to kill a city centre. And so if all the melee units have Tortoise and all the catapults have the +7 against defending promotion, they do so much better. Realistically, giving the AI +7 versus land units on the catapults, it's not what the catapults should be for. The AI definitely will use catapults for that reason, but they shouldn't be.
Japan might be really cheeky here and steal this city.
Good, it's Nano Galactic is still playing.
Nano Galactic is here. No, I think I'm alright. No, I'm not alright! Oh, that was a low roll. Oh!
Yes!
Okay, we might see a random...
Come on, Nano Galactic, you can do it.
See, the play there was to wait, but the play that I chose was not to wait, because I'm
to be impatient and greedy.
I know. Or to put Crusade in. It's because Crusade fell out because I had my missionaries raided, because I moved them quickly across the sea and didn't check the barbs. It's just a cacophony of error. That's what this is.
There's a lot of barbs on this map. There's so many.
Oh my god, it killed it's just killed both of my holy sites and my encampment. No! Why?
Yes.
Oh, I hate this. I hate storms on online speed. because they do so much damage to you, and then
And
like
they happen a lot more frequently.
yeah, and I know people disable a lot of this stuff on online modes, and that is one change I'm behind. I can absolutely 100% get behind that
Boo.
because I
As long as
just
they
picked
don't
up
affect me,
factories.
I'm happy with them. You know, that's
Let's have
my
a look at the
opinion.
damage on this one. That was 6 tiles damage. Lovely. Look at that. Oh. Don't like it. Don't like it. Or I wish you could use gold to fix stuff. Now that would be helpful. That would be helpful. Alas, here we are. There's the galley. Galley doesn't have movement, alas. I know. I should have left the galley outside. That would have been helpful. Would have been sensible. Thing is, right, all of these units are just really, they're quite cheap. They're quite spare, I guess is the word for it. The economy is going on behind here.
So what you're saying is like, yeah, you guys, you're disposable. It doesn't really matter if you die.
Exactly.
It's like-
We're going full Civ 7 already. We're playing with disposable troops. Right, what's Japan? Is Japan going to raise this, or are they going to keep it?
Oh.
That's going to be the
Oh,
question.
They kept it.
They kept it. Mistake. Big mistake, Japan. Big
The one time it was a mistake
big
not to raise a city-state.
mistake, Japan.
You really want to go to war with Japan, huh?
He's going in. Oh, it kicked all my units out, you...
You can't do that to Nano Galactic. I swear, isn't it like a meme that you always end up in a war with Nano Galactic, or is? I think that's a thing. Yeah.
I think that's probably
It happened last
fair,
time.
yeah. That's probably fair. I absolutely do. War were declared. As long as war's not declared, we're all fine. God, I love Futurama. Alright, come on. Let's jump in.
I know.
Oh,
I just deleted my builder because I had a great admiral and a unit, so it deleted the builder when I took it back.
Nice.
Frustrating.
Okay, war was declared. He's only got 4 times my military strength. Yeah, but you don't realise what I have. I have the heart of
What
the
is it?
cards on my side.
You don't realise what this man is capable of.
You don't realise the war crimes that I will commit to win.
Oh no.
Okay,
Well, he's
I mean,
already said his people are disposable, which is not the best thing.
it's
if
not
I
the
was
best, no.
fighting. I need some more heroes. What hero is even good? I swear, like, which is the
Yeah,
one that gives
they're
you
good.
like, luxuries that you can
That one
that you can.
is...
Is that a good one? I swear that was quite a good one.
No, that's not Anansi. That is Maui.
Oh, maybe I should take that.
Here we go.
Is
Sinbad.
that a good one?
He's good. You can only use him on tiles that you don't own. So remember that. You can put him on neutral tiles, the ones you're just about to pick up from culture growth or something like that. But he is very, very handy
Yeah.
for just randomly grabbing extra luxuries. He doesn't put strategics down, just luxuries and bonus resources. I think there are
Yeah.
some tiles that mathematically are better to put stuff on, such as, I believe, Desert Flatland is really, really good, because Desert Flatland,
I do have that.
yeah, only has a couple of luxury options and not many bonus options that can go on it.
Yeah, there's barely any bonus options, right? Yeah.
Did that kill my vampire castle? Oh my god, it killed my vampire castle. What on earth? I dislike that.
Even I'm upset about that one. I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't upset before, but
Yeah.
even me.
Goodness me. That is just ridiculous. Seems like this is getting into the good part of the stream. Oh, thank you. I mean, I like to think it's all good part, but, you know, that's fair. New mission. Here we go. Oh, you're going to put your horseman in the sea, are you? Well, unfortunately for you, here comes Sinbad. I can only use the ability on barbs. That's annoying. Never mind. So we're up to 62
Tokugawa
strength.
has quite a few builders out scouting. I love it. It's so funny out in the
Yeah.
waters.
Playing the builder game well. Oh, I can liberate Janus, but no. No.
Not
No.
that exploit again. Not the good at yield, liberate, and then take back again exploit that you
Oh
always do.
no, I've got all of this Diplo favour. What am I going to do?
Wow, and like Canada's in the game and we'll pay extortionate amounts for it.
What is this? Who could have predicted such a activity? Right, now we've got Okayama and Shizuoka, both on ancient
I'm
walls.
actually going to trade with Johannesburg because it's actually no, I'm not going to trade with is this life.
You trade with any city, they're all great. They're all wonderful. I think we just flight rush here, to be honest. I mean, MP, we could go line infantry. I do have some Niter. We could pike and shot, but I don't think they're particularly more powerful than MP. I guess they are more powerful, I just can't build them as quick. So let's save that for a second until I get the anti-tank rush. I like going on anti-tank. It's much more powerful, I find. Still fixing everything. Everything's on fire still. Wait, that's the AI. Yeah, the AI is Japan and Germany, hence the obscene yields they've got going on here. Don't worry, it's all under control.
And if you missed it, say Hurst and someone like that missed it, I was talking about earlier how what I did, it's in beta at the moment, but what I did for online speed, because obviously, as you know, the cost of Great People is half and the cost of the project is half. Now the AI on online speed does a ton of projects, and you can see right now Germany got plus 63 engineer points this turn, and they got plus 90 scientist points this turn. So it is really working.
I almost don't want to see it. Yeah, Lovelace and Darwin. Oh my
It's a
goodness.
it's a lot more chaotic when you have more than two, but yeah.
It's horrendous, that's what it is. Okay.
Where's the emergency for the war crimes you've done? Huh?
What emergency? Look, you got my back, fellow ally.
I guess so.
I guess legally I do.
Yeah.
Alright, got Hercules back now. Oh, Impy versus Samurai. The classic showdown. But unfortunately, I also have Nano Galactic, the vampire.
Oh.
With Roman
He's
Holiday,
reborn.
it is the cool crew, and the samurai are now going to power both of them up. How did you survive that? Oh my goodness. Is this rubbish? Oh, it's because Himiko wasn't on the front line. Come on, Ursa. I haven't played with heroes myself in so long, I'm totally forgetting.
Alright, chat. I don't know what hero to pick, and I don't have time in my turn, so you guys are all insanely good at the game and definitely play heroes more than I do, because I never play game modes. So these are my options right now. I'm going to pronounce all their names wrong, so sorry. I've got Anansi, Hana. Actually, I'm not even going to pronounce these names. Hana something. Oh yeah. The Maui, Mulan, and Sun Wukong. Which one is best? And why?
Yeah, which one? Which one's good?
I swear, chat, if you tell me to pick the worst one, I'm going to be very angry.
Fair warning, I'm going twins.
Everybody's saying the one I couldn't pronounce. Which
If
is
it's a
annoying,
double-barreled
because it means I have to
one-
pronounce it.
If it's a double-barreled one, you've got to do it in 5 turns or less. I'll tell you that.
5 turns?
Yeah.
Is that how you measure time?
Yeah.
What to say it?
No, as in I'm building it right now. So
Oh.
if you go for it, if you want to wonder snipe me, that's fine. But
Wonder snipe.
you've got that long.
Right. See.
I'm
Thanks for this.
saying it out loud before you go for it, so that no one can say I was watching your stream.
I'll say it anyway. I'm trying to, what does it even
Sun
do?
Wukong is
What
underrated.
does?
I think Sun Wukong is really good as a recon unit, so like a good scout replacement. So at the beginning of the game, you can get a ton of stuff. Oh, what's going on in Plymouth? Dear oh dear. That doesn't look good.
What is going on? You know
Very
what?
unhappy.
Oh, that's the one that resurrects. Interesting. Oh, Plymouth is unhappy. No, it's fine. We'll just put a governor there.
Alright,
Oh,
come on.
come on.
Roman Holiday the Vampire strikes. Oh no, 10 times. The age is beginning to collapse in on me now. It's not good. Oh, there's an Iron Clan in Japan. Oh, because you will have probably given them tons of coal from memory, right? Is that how that one works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they have an improved coal, they get more, just to help them out. That's the only thing they kind of get.
The only thing.
But well, in terms of like free
One of the
bonuses,
many things.
I tend to not give them any free bonuses. I hate. There's sometimes people who are like, you know, this. They go, you know, like the AI is doing really well, but the AI just gets like, you know, 1 million bonuses that Roman Holiday gives it, and I'm like, that's not true. My philosophy is to give them, you know, you can have a different mod for that, but my philosophy is to give them, you know, absolutely no bonuses, unless I strictly have to. The only one I can think of really is the anti-air, but even then they still purchase them. It still takes up a lot of their gold to do that. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, I think that's fair.
That makes sense.
It's harsh but fair. Is that what you say? Yeah, that's what you say.
Harsh but fair. Harsh but fair. I like that. Don't forget to spread religion. Yeah, trying. I'm trying to spread religion. That's why I've just Hercules rushed this holy site in Johannesburg, because now I actually have the option to do that. So we'll build the shrine, but I'm going to wait until Apostles so I can try and get triple promotion one. Otherwise we might be here some time. But yeah, we've got it. We've got the crusade going. Don't you worry. We be crusading. Maybe. We trying. I tried so hard. I got so far. Maybe this is just a rush. Maybe this is a rush to giant death robots. Is this what this is?
Right. Let's.
But in the end, there you go. People get it. People know what I'm saying. We need more city-states on the map. It's almost like we've been killing all the barb cams.
How many have you met?
5. Well, 7, but like...
You need to...
Oh,
right. I was going to say, you need to pump those numbers up.
Yeah, Nano Galactic just took a little bit of a hit there. Ouch. 34 damage from the city. That's no fun.
Well, you got Johannesburg. Congrats, I guess.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the city strength here is pretty powerful. I think even with Crusade, we are going to struggle. All right. It doesn't even matter.
With you, Ursa. Even when you don't get Crusade, you put in a mod so there's 60 copies of Crusade.
Look, there is a different set of rules when it comes to 50-player games. They do not abide by mortal rules. We all know this.
Yeah, having ran one of those for my little AI video, like, it was ridiculous, right? Like, I was like, how is he doing? Like, when you told me that you were gonna do this 50-player,
yeah,
like true start map with like that many civs and the level 13 AI and AI mod that added in all that, I remember what it took to just run that as an AI simulation, and it was literally like I went to the gym and I left it running and I came back and it had done like 20 turns or something. Yeah. Well, like more than that, but
yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, it's just a settler in the sea here. Hello. Yeah, no, that genuinely those big games take a lot of time, but I really enjoyed them because you kind of get invested in such a huge story. I guess is
100%. They're the
best
ones.
Yeah, like the best way I can describe it. Like they're just so nuts that.
I think that's the thing in terms of for the viewer as well. Is it's nice to see because. It's almost like it's so go big or go home that you have to watch it because it's on such a large scale. You have to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you do. Oh God, I'm having to think so hard here. I think basically what this war, the main aim of this war is not necessarily to take a lot from Japan. My aim is to kind of suppress Japan and divert their attention. I want them fighting in this Johannesburg Pass area and not building up. That would be nice. That's what we're trying to get for here. Tech-wise, we are just about holding up. Not quite, but just about. But we'll see. How's chat doing? You all good? How are you doing, Roman Holiday? Are you getting tired? Because I did say we'd do about 3-4 hours. So
Yeah. I'm pretty tired, but I'm powering through.
let's see if we can get to turn 95, and then we'll pause and maybe resume tomorrow, if that works for you.
But yeah, 100%.
Nice.
But yeah, no, it has been a thrilling game actually.
81 strength. Sorry, they waited until I was right here. 81 strength. Okay, we're not doing it.
Even with Crusade, it's like that.
Even with Crusade.
Zulu plus the +5 from the Zulu ability plus Crusade.
Well, we've got a lot of modifiers here.
Some other exploit you've done.
Yeah, we've got a lot of modifiers going on here. This is not friendly. Okay.
So that's an interesting thing in my mods. Right? So in V4, if they're being attacked, they will actively slot in oligarchy or oligarchic legacy, and also all the like defensive cards. So like
right.
limes, yeah. So bastions if they're really in trouble, they'll slot that in. Yeah, and so they will really go into the kind of defensive mode, and they'll put a lot more ranged units as well. If they're
That's
really
cool. I love that sort of clever play. That's awesome.
For me, I was thinking, because I think I made that video you watched, and I played like 21 minutes of the game that you were gonna play, that you played completely, and I was like, why did I play this? I'm like, why did I even play the game when I can just make the AI? I can make the AI play the way I want to play. It's like, I don't even need to play the game. I just make the AI to play the way I want.
Exactly. And you've done so much good for the AI community of the game.
Well, wait till you see V5, because that's something I've been wanting to do for ages, and like that, I actually got that working the other day. Like legit, that's cracked it. Like that's actually cracked. Like cracked is a weird word, but like that's actually cracked like the basics of like what you'd want a really competent AI to do.
I mean, I'm so excited. The thing that I enjoy about it is the ability to play it and turn the difficulty down a bit. So I'm not dealing with just huge raw stat boosts. It's actually like intelligent AI gameplay. Like that's what I really enjoy about it.
Yeah, and that's something. And also, I like to make them just do, kind of aggressive things as well, because I think that's part of the fun.
Yeah. Oh, Roman Holiday, you've got Aquarius is offering to play test again for you.
Oh, 100%. I mean, we need to make a special mod, like the super duper like escorted settlers mode, so like Aquarius cannot take any advantage of it. Oh, I need to do that, and then
you need to just give every civ a unique unit that is a settler that has combat strength, so that it cannot be attacked.
Like in the Bowser mod. Like
in the Bowser
just
mod.
Copy and paste the airship for everybody.
Could it be argued that every single thing in the game could be improved using solutions found in the Bowser mod?
This is so true. I mean, there's even AI things that could potentially be implemented, like AI funny random game modes or something like that.
Absolutely.
It is. I'm gonna say it probably is in terms of it's like impact per, like, I almost want to say like pound, like per mechanic impact is probably more than any mod I've ever seen. In terms of every mechanic is so well thought out and so impactful, and uses a game system that we've not really thought about using before to make a mod, like the teleporting great works, or for example taking advantage of the Ottoman having a unique governor to instead give the entire civ, every single governor, unique governors, and then remove the existing ones. Wow.
It was like it felt like that was the bit of the mod they loved more. I mean, I do like that. Yeah, I like the other bits, but yeah, that was pretty wild.
What made me laugh the most about that stream though was when Zoe was like, yeah, you gotta turn on the music. And I was thinking like, how to get Ursa's stream like permanently banned.
Yeah, I was like, I wish I could turn the music on, but alas, I live in a world of copyright.
The company that makes that is very famous for certain things like that.
Never mind. Never mind.
Alright, let's do something. Can't believe the backstab from Germany. Can't believe it.
Did they attack you?
I put that in to backstab you, not me. I shouldn't be playing this and being backstabbed by this.
What did they do again?
Put up with this. Oh, so they were like best friends with me, and then they completely changed their mind and refused friendship and denounced me, and have been horrible to me since.
Ah, fair. Fair. You probably deserved it.
What's your relationship with AI?
Bad.
Bad.
Very bad. Yeah, we don't see eye to eye on much. To be honest with you. Right. I think we should probably call it there for this evening. And have a think about, you know, our choices in this game.
Have a think about it. I don't like the way you phrased that.
It's good. I really enjoy that though. We've got a good. Oh, our alliance expired. Oh no, we'll have to bring that back up. The meat of the war is about to happen.
Have to rejoin as Tokugawa.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Aquarius, don't worry. The thing about this is that we are actually streaming tomorrow, and we will be picking this back up probably. So we are turn 95. We're going to get into the good meaty stuff very soon. Basically, what's going to happen is it's going to now be a race between can Roman Holidays AI build anti-air before I can build bombers. And my money's on the AI, to put it lightly. So we'll see how this goes. But what's your game plan at the moment? How are things for you? You've got 11 cities, 48 pop. That's pretty good on cities.
I do have a lot of cities. Admittedly, some of them I've just kind of left around because there's been so many barbs and so much going on. There's like this settler by Sheffield. And I kid you not, it's been sat by like the Bridgewater Bay for like the entire game. I just never got around to moving it.
Right. Love it.
But my game plan is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win, but you know, if the AI wins, I'll count that as a victory. So.
Oh, no. Am I expecting some imminent backstab at some point?
No, I'm.
No comment.
They don't cast the British as villains for a reason. that doesn't make any sense.
Fair enough. Well, I was
going to say, yeah, I'm an AI modder. You know, that's what I'm here for.
Love it. Well, on my side, things are doing all right. We've just about to build our first coal power plant. I've got some factories going down in the middle now. And we are just about to get to the point where my cities have enough population where I can start campus spamming. So we're going to start making sure that every city with Hercules has got the campuses down. We get the science. We're on turn 95. We've got 157 science. I reckon by turn 130 we can get to about 600 science. That's what I'm hoping. Between all the universities and then getting to chemistry. But what I'm really hoping is that the game has given me, on my size of the map, a ton of aluminium. Because if I can get some aluminium, we can build some aerodromes. If we can build some aerodromes, we can flatten Japan and we can start pushing. But it's looking difficult. No. It's looking very difficult. So we'll see how this goes. But like at the moment, I think, like, how many campuses have I even got? 1, 2 campuses in my entire nation. So let's up that a bit. Let's up that and go from there.
I think tomorrow I might have to like double the amount of anti-air guns that AI purchases.
Indeed.
It needs everything.
Oh dear. Anyway, chat. Me and Roman Holiday are just going to wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for your support, as ever. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you so much, chat.
It's been a pleasure. See you later. Bye.